Oh, this is what we doing. Bars. See a monster going overboard. I choose my life over yours. It's a drop without a hunting sword. The evil be pulling on my brain like overboard. When the sin started business, while people saying hustle more, what the fuck they working for? I'm touching, ain't I? I'm held to the day we can't feel like I can't die. Keep your stupid ass up. And you realize you can sit from mill. With God, as you understood. With Jezebel on the bill, seeing blind, touching real. Let me tell y'all, bring the flow, make it hard. Crack the dome and make it hard. I'm out of stop. They heard about bully. I told CC.
Hey, what's happening with y'all, man? Everybody good? Y'all know that's important. Y'all know that's all the way important. What's up, Big O? What's up, those? Shout out to Big Philly OG. What's happening to Mommy Chula? Prejudice. Prejudice. The prejudice. The yeah, okay. Okay. Everybody good though, right? Cool. Cool. But the reason why I put this topic up, right, is because you got white people thinking they not prejudiced, but they perform acts that is, but they don't notice it. And then you got niggas that's prejudiced for no fucking reason, right? Now we all know a nigga can't be racist. We all know that. It's impossible, right? We so far down on a totem pole. But prejudice is a different thing. So I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it neither. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with being prejudiced. Because there's a lot of issues I'm prejudiced against that has nothing to do with color. So hey, what's going on? Noble no. Cool. Let me share this link, man. If y'all want to come up, if not, I'll drop some gems. It ain't shit for the bully. It ain't shit for the bully breed, man. But what I mean by prejudice is like you actually don't like somebody because of the creed they come from. The fuck just happened, bro? Cool. You don't like somebody from the mental ninja. What's happening?
What's cracking on me?
Shit, chilling, man. You know me trying to bring something other than hood talk. For some reason, people think I'm a gang member and shit. So cool. We gonna bring some topics to these people, man. Hey,
Sure.
let me ask you this, mental ninja. Let me ask you something that's not the topic. Can a black person be racist?
Yeah.
He can be racist.
Yeah.
He can. Now that you say that, if I won't let you cut my grass for some money because you white, I would be being racist.
Yeah. Leo's racist. What up, Leo? What up, OG?
No, you got
Come
Philly
on up
fucked
now,
up.
nigga.
Hey, no, Philly don't fuck with him though. Neither do Taz. That
Yeah, I
nigga
don't honestly,
Taz,
bro.
man.
I don't think that's really like. I mean, we call it racism. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically under the assumption that there are actually different human races within the human race, which is an oxymoron. It's either we the human race or there's only certain humans that are human and other people aren't human. And so that's where we kind of get racism, but really it's prejudice. And the prejudice is based on
Right.
a
Now you
certain
get the
look.
topic. I knew
Yeah.
you would get the topic and shit because it's two different things. But to me, man, you could say fuck them goddamn white folks. That's great. And but allow them to say fuck your ass too. That's the gripe I get. The black conscious community wanna say fuck the white folk, but then want the white folk to treat them equal. That shit is weird as hell to me. If it's fuck them, they allowed to say fuck you. Period. So if they saying fuck you, quit complaining about it. I thought it was fuck them. You understand? It's a lot of. Never mind. I ain't gonna attack the black. I don't want to come off as a coon because I'm far from that. I'm more like a goon. But damn, that was dope. I'm not a coon. I'm a goon. That's the new T-shirt, Mental Ninja.
I don't know. I think you more like a YouTube goonie, nigga. We'll call you mouth, nigga.
Mouth, mouth from the south. Mouse in the house. That nigga is insane, man. Hey, shout out to the people fucking with us though, man. We got Noble in the building. We got
What up,
Bronze.
Noble?
Hey, Kirk support. Lady Legs in the building. Cool. All hail the queen. All right, cool.
Hey,
Donnie Vegan. Vegan. I liked the greedy vegan, Donnie. I liked the greedy vegan because it was a actually more honest. Like I'm greedy, but I'm eating good. I liked that.
well, the
Deuce
Donnie thing,
deuce.
that nigga, now he like a motherfucking mobster, nigga. Oh, Donnie Vegan
I'm Donnie
from
Vegan
Fifth Street.
Vasquio.
From Fifth Street, from Sandusky, Ohio. Donnie Vegan from Sandusky.
Nah, he a real motherfucker though, man. Everybody that fuck with us that come over here, like when I go live and shit, everybody real. And when I say real, like some people think that mean ghetto. No, real mean the exact person that you seeing is the exact person in real life.
Yeah,
That's
they
real to
authentic.
me.
They
Yeah,
authentic.
that's who they is. Like I know when you went out there and met the HOTC people, them was the same exact people, wasn't they?
Yeah, that niggas is saying the same thing. It was like, damn, you the same motherfucker in real life. That
Yeah,
shit crazy. Nigga.
that's how it
Hey,
run.
me
Yeah.
and that nigga Huey, they was like, nigga, these niggas, these two niggas, they nuts, nigga. On the panel, on the YouTube, and real life.
He said you hit him with a karate chop to the throat. It's cool,
Oh,
but
I told him about the karate chop move, nigga, that my boss had showed me. That nigga said if he thinks somebody he can't fight or he can't win against, he like start shaking his foot. He said, "Oh my god, my foot!" And the nigga looked down. He said, "I caught that nigga dead in his throat." So he looked down.
you still ain't shoot Chris the Fair one. Y'all supposed to get dirty as hell. Y'all niggas got all pompous. Well, we are all right. Everything's good, isn't it?
No,
Y'all
like really,
motherfucker.
like I said, bro,
But
like
no, I ain't
really,
trying to start no funk. It's good that y'all did that. But I believe that the culture was so strong that y'all could have came in leaking and they would have just laughed at y'all and y'all would have been cool still. But like like you gon' I probably is gonna lose a fight to one of y'all niggas if y'all over 150 pounds. But if I say I'm a try my listen, bro. It's good. We good. That's the only thing that's gonna make it good. I mean, so when y'all went to the back, bah, 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 like, all right, bro. I quit. All right, won it. All right, cool. Let's go back in. And we ain't even got to discuss who won. But since we put it in the ether, I want to get it off my chest, right? So even if I lose, I still feel more as a man when I walk back in the house. Like, there, I told boy I was gonna slap the dog shit out of him, and I slapped the dog shit out of him. Then he threw me through a window. All right, cool. After I get thrown through the window, I'ma still come back in the house like I told you I was gonna slap that nigga.
How that gonna work out though, Drop? I mean,
I don't
how that
care
go?
how it work out. I ain't looking at the end results. I'm looking at, but I'm glad they didn't do that because that took some big people. You know what I'm saying? Because now outside, that's still the same thing. But if they'd have got the fighting in the venue and motherfuckers got to break them up, that would have been corny as fuck.
That'd have been
you know.
fucking selfish as fuck, bro. Like, look, when
But if
we
y'all went to a parking lot and hit, and then went to a bar after that and had drinks, that would have been fire. It'd have been like,
on everything, bro. Look, when I walked in and shit, I seen Chris first and shit, and I went and said what up to a couple people and shit. So I was like really to see him, you know, how he was gonna act, you know, because I knew he would be there. You feel me? And so I walked right up to him. I was like, "Yo, what's up, Chris?" You know what I'm saying? And like the thing is, like, it's like a reset involved, right? Being on YouTube is one thing, but now we in public and shit. So there's like a little testing of the water. You stick your toe in the water, see how the water's still hot. They said it was hot on YouTube, and then, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying he was like bitching up or nothing, but it's actually we just gave each other an opportunity to do the reset and shit, and then we just seen where each other's heads was at, and everything was cool. Because if we had this, if I just like walked in San Diego like it just flipped out and shit, niggas would never have me over ever again. Like, nigga, look, they ain't gonna
hey,
never let me over.
now, what it is with y'all is right. You already know what you would do, right? Niggas already know what you would do. Niggas
Yeah, we
know
know
how
what we
you
capable of.
roll.
We know what we
No,
capable of.
anybody that show respect is a nigga that'll fuck you up. Always remember that. Because
For
they don't
sure.
have no guilt on what the hell they about to do. They like, I came in peace. This nigga acting weird. All right, I'm the one in the right. So I'm allowed to fuck you up, right?
True.
Now, a lot of motherfuckers was testing Chris like Chris was some type of sucker. So he like, next one of these niggas I see, I'm about to let them know, nigga, what's happening. Nigga, I don't know what y'all trying to paint my name as, but I ain't none of that. And that was his only point to you. Trust me, he
Hey,
ain't had
look.
nothing against you. It was
Hey,
more or
no
less like, bro,
bullshit.
I'm not what the hell y'all niggas be talking about. And
Hey,
that's all
no
his point
bullshit, nigga.
was.
Hey, no bullshit. When Chris, like, I went and said what's up to Chris, he shook my hand and he like brought me in close, like, hey man, we need to have a conversation. I was like, okay. In my head, I was like, all right, all right. You know what I'm saying? Because like honestly, up until the moment we met, you know what I'm saying, you
You
know,
thinking he one of those suckers, and he like, hold on, this is me, bro. Look me in
yeah,
my
I'm not, you
eyes,
know what?
hold my hand,
For the sake
and
of argument, I'm not gonna say I thought he was a sucker, but at the same time, I didn't think he was
nah,
a
the way
sucker.
you was
You know what
talking,
I'm
nigga.
saying? But look, when a nigga said, you know what, I gave nigga a lot in my heart, nigga. I was like, okay, that's what's up, nigga. This nigga like, he's like, we have a conversation. I was like, I'm down for that, nigga. Hell yeah. If it was gonna
Hey, but
box out or whatever and shit, it was respect because he addressed the shit right there. I
and
had
no,
mad
real
respect for him.
recognize real. You don't never see two hitters hit each other. You never. It's like, all right, long as you ain't that sucker nigga I thought you were. Now, if you would have came in there and then he put his head down, you'd have been like, nigga, what's up?
You know
You
what?
nod your head, right?
Hey,
Exactly,
look,
bro.
if you'd have put his head down, I'd have put his chin up, like, nigga, hold your head up, nigga, and gave him a hug, nigga. I'm like, chin up, Buttercup. You know what I'm saying? But look,
Nah, I'm
and
just
look,
glad he
But
ain't no sucker.
it
hey, look,
No,
rarely
look,
cause
look,
happens
look,
see,
that
look.
way though. It rarely
no, C
happens that
told me
way.
he wasn't no sucker. C was like, no, he ain't what y'all niggas thinking. Because you know he's so fucking cool that it come off like, all right, yeah, all right, whatever, nigga, college boy, Air Force guy, and then nigga see like, nah, that nigga ain't nothing what y'all thinking, and then you confirmed it, so that's what's up, man. Shout out to Cyphers, man.
Hell yeah. Hey, no, the thing is too, like, if that nigga, let's say I walked in and he was like, oh shit, this nigga actually showed up, right? And he was like, got weird and shit. I would it's two things. No, you know what I'm talking about, bro. And even Chris know what I'm talking about. Nigga walks like, oh fuck. Now what's going, you know what I'm saying? It's either I fucking take advantage of that situation and try to be like this. Now I become like a bully type, you know what I'm saying? Which ain't really cool. It really ain't cool at the end of the day, right? Or I could be like, hey man, you know, that shit from this. Either way, there's still a way that we can, like Nuke be talking about, man, come to understanding and shit, you know what I'm saying? And set a new
No,
standard with,
you and Noof is ridiculous. Hey, Noof
I
really
mean,
want
it's
to beat
cool
the
now,
dog shit
nigga.
out you. I'ma
I
hold you. Look,
hey, you
I'ma
know,
hold you. I'ma hold you, and I'ma
that
let
nigga,
Noof take off on you.
that nigga graduated. Look, Nuke graduated to Noble. It's official now, nigga.
Hey, but Noof
That's
ain't
a
even who
fact.
you gotta worry about. Soon as you and Noof square up, his girl coming with the bottle. Right? She gonna
Iron, nigga.
Oh man, don't. No, no, no.
and he like, chill, baby. I got this, baby. She gonna hit him with the other bottle,
Hey,
right?
Nuke. Hey, look, drop. Hey, Nuke girl
She
gonna
gonna
hop
hit
off
me
the
with the
roof.
bottle,
Hey, look, Nuke girl gonna be like the chick
Hey,
on
that's what's
Belly.
up.
Hop off the roof on your ass, nigga, on your
Nigga,
back.
nigga,
I'm gonna
nigga,
tell
if
you.
I
But
chain,
hey,
if I
drop.
chain my girl up, she gon' hop to you and headbutt you. She's still gonna do what she gotta do.
But check this
Whatever.
out, drop on some real shit. She'll come at me first because she know I'm out of character and I shouldn't be acting a certain type of way. She won't. She'll be the one that be like, look, chill. Unless it get real brolic, then you know what I'm saying. She'll let things go the way they go. But she ain't the one that gonna be like, just jump into a man's situation. She'll try to, you
My
know,
girl don't give a fuck, cause
yeah,
she
that's it.
listen.
But I'm
If I'm
telling,
acting like a bitch, listen. If I'm acting like a bitch ass nigga, right? I'm trying to keep the peace, right? Hey, no, it's cool. Say it's the Micaiah Bryant shit, right? And I'm like,
no, that
yeah, it's cool, baby. But these chicks keep coming to the house, fucking with her dog. They just keep
yeah,
coming. It's the eighth time.
yeah,
She
that's
gonna
the
say,
yeah.
man, fuck what you talking about, nigga. And she might go out there and slap dog shit out one of them little girls. So, but not saying it's right. What I'm saying is enough is enough.
Yeah, she done that on a couple channels too, on a couple panels where she done had to come in and be like, look, check this out. You know what I'm saying? On that type. You know what I'm saying? She didn't try to let me handle the situation, but then when it just get too many people just coming against me, then she step in like, hey, you
Oh,
got
if
some
I
backup,
even
nigga.
if
Hey,
I
Drop,
even
get
get
that
into a
OG backstage.
conversation with if I get in a conversation like back and forth with a female, my girl gonna look at me like, nigga, who the fuck is that?
No, I'm talking about
Hey,
guys.
Drop. Hey, let OG in, nigga. He backstage.
Don't I'm gonna let Philly give you that smoke. See, you don't want the smoke from
That's my
Philly. You
nigga,
don't want
dog.
it from OG. All right. I'm gonna let him out the cage,
Hey,
man.
mental
Oh
ninja.
What's
shit.
going on, Philly?
What
Hey,
up,
mental,
Leo?
hey, mental ninja. I want to say this before we got to
You fucked
OG
the
Philly.
intro up, no.
All
Damn,
right,
that
my
would have been
bad.
a
Go ahead.
dope. No, it's already fucked up. You got it. It would have
All
been
right,
dope as hell though if he'd have came in and said something. But go ahead.
I just wanted to say, mental ninja, we got past our shit. We good, bro.
Oh,
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
Y'all,
saying? I can't wait to meet you.
Oh
y'all
yeah,
niggas
most
gonna
definitely.
race up the street barefooted.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
Hey, we gonna have to do that shit, nigga. we gonna have to do that shit, nigga.
Hey,
What's good,
what's going
brothers?
on,
How
Philly?
everybody doing, man?
What up,
Yeah,
Leo?
Much
we
love,
just
much
up here
respect to
kicking it,
everybody,
man.
man. Mental
Cool. Now I
Ninja
got it.
know he my nigga.
Cool. Well, here go the question, because you the prime suspect. Is you prejudiced,
Fucking
Philly?
right, I'm prejudiced.
Told you.
Goddamn right.
I know this nigga, bro. Say you fucking right.
Everybody prejudiced.
True.
Everybody prejudiced.
I'm
Everybody
not
pre.
prejudiced, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking
Let
about.
me
I'm
get. Let
not
me
at
get to the
all.
re. But
Bro,
drop. Let
hey,
me get to
Drop,
the
you
re.
prejudiced to
Let me
the
get.
idea of being prejudiced, nigga. So you
Let me
I'm
get
prejudiced.
to the root.
prejudiced as fuck, niggas. But go
Let
ahead,
me.
you got
That's.
it, no.
I'm getting to the to the root of the word prejudice. Prejudice being meaning prejudging someone. That's all prejudice mean. It don't mean being racist or anything.
Prejudging someone by what?
That's what
The color or
by
creed?
whatever. Okay, so
Color or
say
creed?
it's just like if I say it's just like I'm just gonna put it in this context, not to make a big argument about it. Just like if I say I'm a Moor and it's some Aboriginals, you know what I'm
Oh, I
saying? They're
see
gonna
what
be
you.
like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the Moors and this and this. You prejudging me based upon a context that you don't even understand, or you haven't even got a proper understanding of what a Moor is. So you're gonna prejudge me based upon your loose ideology or your loose thinking, not even trying to judge me based upon who I am as a man.
Hey,
You know
look.
what I'm saying?
I hope that ain't your house, nigga.
Yeah, that's my house.
God damn. Hey, at least that bitch working. Hey, look.
It's very
Hey, look.
sensitive.
No, it's all good. Look, hey, because he brought that smoke, right? So look, the idea of being prejudiced, just like Noble said about the prejudging, right? And where does the prejudging come from? It comes from a schism. And that's where we get ism from a schism. So we have a system of thought of how things should be and how they should look. And when we see these things, we don't judge it based on what we think they are already. So that's where it shows
That's a
like
fact.
that racism shit, it's an ism. It's a system developed by man. And usually an ism is designed for an oppression status towards another man or person or population or whatever.
That's a fact. And that's where I mean, especially when it comes to us as a people, we prejudge each other based on shoes. You know, based on eye color, based on who got the best whip, and based on social statuses. And I think that it's more prejudice amongst our people than it is with other races of people.
Yeah, and they
That's
know too. Go ahead.
I mean, that's my opinion. I think we prejudge each other better. I think we more prejudiced against each other than anybody else. And I
Hey, and
fall
look,
back.
if you look at it, look at the evolution of the human condition of each individual human. Look at babies. Babies are not prejudiced. We are taught these different systems, and what we do is we conform or we adhere to a system that makes us
All right,
feel
cool,
comfortable,
cool, cool,
and
cool.
then we're
Hold
confronted with
on. Let me ask you a
uncomfortable shit.
question.
Go ahead.
All right, do any of y'all got grandkids? Oh
No,
no,
I better
Philly.
not.
No, I'm talking
My
about
son's
Philly.
7 years old, nigga.
All
You
right,
don't know
cool.
no kids.
Nigga, your son be jacking up. No, never mind. That would get flagged. Hey, no, that'll get me flagged. And that was corny. And it was like mental ninja supposed to say, and I'm slapping you drunk
That
when
was
I see you.
prejudice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
nigga.
no, mental supposed to want to slap me for real. Like, man, when I see you, bro, you better have them goddamn headphones on so it don't hurt. Hey, but listen, hey, hey, Philly, do you got any? Do you got any grandkids? All right, cool. Never mind if you got any or
Nah,
not.
I don't got
If
no
you,
grandkids, bro.
all right, if you did, right,
Uh-huh.
and your child had a baby by a Caucasian, you would place judgment.
I would disown her.
He he
God damn.
this nigga insane. Fuck it, ain't no
Yeah.
debate. Ain't
Hey,
no hey, what the fuck we gonna talk about after that? That nigga said
hey,
nigga.
you like hell yeah. Fuck
Hey,
that. I'm a
because
disown it,
I'm
nigga.
teaching my daughter to only date her own kind. That's what my
All right,
4 year old.
cool.
That's what I'm
It's
teaching
cool,
my four
man.
year old. Only date her own kind.
All right, that's cool. See, I'm not in that realm right there. Now, it's some cool goddamn occasions, man. You can't just put them all in the same bucket, even though they're encrypted with a scandalous mentality. A lot of them learn how to bleed it out their system by having babies by black people and getting reborn. So you're looking at 200. Now you got white girls with big butts. You got white boys that got the lingo of ebonics without trying because
I,
they've been
hey,
interbreeding,
Doc,
so
I'm
you
just
can't.
saying. I don't want my child. Anybody else? That's different. I'm gonna teach my child to
Oh,
only
I
date
get
her
you.
kind.
I get you.
You know what
All
I
right,
mean?
so can I pose this question?
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. So what if it's a brother that ain't about shit, and she happened to have kids by this guy? Would you
Well,
entertain
first of
that?
all, when I meet him, I'm gonna show him my shit and let him know if he ever touch my daughter, he gonna get out the house.
But listen, there's gonna be a time she branches completely away from you, and if she know you don't condone this person, you're not gonna even know she's dating them. So don't
Exactly,
come so aggressive. You
that's
gotta at
what I'm
least
gonna
be
teach
like,
my daughter. Like me and my wife.
man,
You
man, I
know what I
got
mean? My
9
wife been.
grandkids,
She
cuz.
already done told me she'll never if I leave here,
You ain't
she'll
gonna
never
tell them
date
who
a
the
white
fuck.
person. So I already know how my daughter gonna be
She
trained.
might, she might not, but you don't know of a margarita and riding in the
Man,
Benz and
I know
no,
my
you
wife,
don't
man.
know,
If she ain't
bro.
around, I'll let you tell her herself. She
No, it's good. It's good. They might only do it one time ever. But if you
No,
don't think that if you're holding them away from it, they're going to not want to experience it. Soon as you tell them not to do it, you tell them not to smoke weed, they want to smoke it. You tell them not to pay their insurance, they're going to pay it. If you anything you tell a child that's your child not to do it, if somebody else don't tell them the same thing, they're gonna do something just to say, see why you said not to do it. But
Hey,
if they
what if
friends say,
hey
go
look,
ahead, you got it.
what if your daughter get with a black dude, right? And you like, all right, he black, but then you hear this nigga open his mouth and he actually Indian
White.
from India. You know what I'm saying? But he looked black. but he ain't
Yeah, there you go,
black.
Philly. Now, what about if they not white, they black, but they not
I'm all
us?
right with that. Long as they're not.
That ain't right. No, you can't
This
say that.
nigga said that ain't
That
right, bro. Look at
ain't.
flag on the play, nigga.
I'm sorry. I'm just prejudiced towards white people. Like I
Hey, look.
told this before. If I see a homeless white person, I don't give them shit. I can have $1,000 in my pocket, but if I see a
I've done
brother,
that before.
if
I've
I
done
see a
that before,
brother,
Philly OG.
I
That's a
give him
fact.
something. I ain't giving no white person nothing.
I'll
Hey,
get
Nothing.
look.
their ass a
Hey, let me ask another
sandwich.
question though. Hey, what if? Hey, look. What if he black but he a pastor? What about
A
that though?
pastor, a pastor ain't getting shit. You already
Oh
know that.
man.
No, not a pastor. A pastor. You know what a pastor is? A person that's fucking black, but they pass for white because of whatever genetic fucking whatever's going on and shit. I got
Well,
an auntie. She
I'm
black,
just
but
saying the
she's
white
white.
race. If he mix, he probably get something. But
No,
a
no, I'm
hundred
not
percent
saying. I'm
white
not even
person,
saying mixed, bro. Like almost albinism. It's
all
almost
right,
like
they
albinism.
are people too.
Hey, but look, another question, right? What if she meets a guy and he is white, but he treats her good and they love each other? And she really loves him and he really makes her happy. Is it about what you want or what she wants at that point?
Mm. Mm.
When she turned 18, it's what she wants. But up until
That's a fact.
18, it's what the fuck I want.
I feel you. I can't knock that.
Yeah,
You're
that's
easy.
right. Yeah, I
Long as
respect
she
that.
makes my roof,
Well,
I'm
what
the
can you
boss.
say?
Once she turned 18, she could date whoever she want to.
Hey, and like so, if you had a son, then basically, if your son came home with a Vicky Valancourt, like on Waterboy, you ain't having that. That was lame.
Crickets.
I thought that was your last joke drop.
Crickets.
No, got it.
No, I just said crickets because I feel like that was. I mean, it was when it came to our daughters, it's like no, no, and then when our sons, it's like we ain't got nothing to say about that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't got nothing to say about that, so it's okay for our sons to go out here and date outside our race and be with other women outside our race. But when it comes to our daughters, I mean, I understand the
But
dynamic of
I'm
that,
saying
but
once he turned 18, he could basically do who he want to do.
that's
Hey,
a
You see what I'm
fact.
saying?
I respect that.
what if your daughter got real slick, right? And she was like on the 18th birthday, it comes big motherfucking ass cake, right?
Hey,
And as
hey,
soon
hey,
as
this
they
beautiful
fucking blow up
land.
the candles, nigga, a white boy jump out
Hey, look at this
Out of the
beautiful
cake.
land out
out
here.
of the cake, nigga.
Y'all see all this beautiful land?
Looking like a Chippendale dancer with the with
Talk
the
about
with the
hot
red bow
dad.
tie on. Top also. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, drop. Look out the scenery.
That's all you?
That's all my family.
Oh, nigga,
I got 6 acres.
you living like the white folks, nigga. Break me up a piece of that. Give me a little spot by the mailbox. Put my name on.
All this is family.
That's dope.
Both
That's
sides
what's
of the
up.
road.
That's
Both
dope.
sides of the road.
That's what's up, Philly. That's
Yeah,
what's
So
up.
my people sitting
Salute.
on 100 plus.
That's what's up.
I know how
Salute.
to do that. Trust me. I know how to.
We got a pond and all the stuff above the hill.
You love that white boy.
You need an
hey,
ATV. You need a 4-wheeler
Yeah,
hey,
for
look.
I'm gonna
traveling
go down
land.
on where the pond at in a little
With
bit.
a John Deere.
Right. You need a John Deere.
Hey, that
See,
nigga.
that's
Hey,
it.
the white boy
See,
walking that nigga property. He
Hey,
in
but
trouble,
no,
nigga.
we do need, but hold on, we need Philly, we need people like Philly, right? To
that's a fact.
offset, because you still got Billy Bob. Fuck you, nigger. You still got that motherfucker. So you need the other side to offset it. Like, nigga, fuck your fucking hillbilly ass. Right? So that's cool. But what I'm saying is, I'm not on either side with that. I'm the type that'll shake John Brown's hand and get my whole family in this underground railroad. I'm that type dude. So you can be like, you coon house nigga, whatever, bro. I'm not about to be out there all day picking no fucking cotton when I could be in the house with the bitches. I'm not about to be that dude. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be like, hey y'all. Master said he coming out here and whooping the dog shit out of Charlie. So tell Charlie to get prepared, and I'm gonna get back in here. You hear me? Cause the bitch is in here, and I'm gonna go back in the house on some goddamn Django Samuel L. You'll be like, you old cool nigga. No, you the one outside eating slop, bro. And because listen, I ain't saying I'm right for this vision. I'm saying I'm gonna make the best of my situation. So while you're out there,
Hey, drop. You got a couple people backstage. I see.
do I?
Yeah. Check your
What? Thanks,
backstage.
bro. Let me see.
But what I
Whoever.
wanted to what I wanted to
Hold
tell
on, hold on, hold on.
all right, what I
Go ahead.
wanted to tell Philly OG
Let
though,
me no.
man,
Let me
that's
introduce them right quick, and you got the floor before they talk. But I gotta
all right,
introduce these names
that's
first.
what's up.
We got Spiritual K, straight beast. Hey, we got Rainstorm. That's my big bro. We the same person. He just don't know it. And we got triple 17. I don't,
That's
bro.
Raul. That's Raul.
Oh, okay. I was about to get you wrecked. Triple 17.
That's
Shout out to
Raul.
Raul. All right,
What's
cool.
good, brothers?
But
How
Yeah,
go.
that's
everybody
me,
doing?
bro.
All right, go ahead, Noof. Do
What I
your
wanted to say.
spiel and
Yeah.
but hold on, let's get an order so we can get a cipher. So
All right.
after Noof, let either Spiritual K or Rainstorm come in, and whichever one come in, that one come in after them, and then we gonna swing the mic all the way around. So y'all gotta keep y'all shit like a minute, bro. Ain't no doing a presentation. All right, cool.
All right,
No, for real.
I just wanted to tell Philly OG, man, that's what me and my empress, my consort, is working on right now is land grab. You know, we working on getting the land and things like that. We done came across a few things that we looking at in Texas and in Louisiana. And you know, that's what we working on right now. And that's true independence. That's the real currency right now. It's land.
Yep.
And I think everybody need to be jumping on trying to get some land, but it's a way to do it. I heard a few people. I don't want to put their names out here. They talking about ways to get land and things like that, and I'm looking into all of it because land is the real currency, and the more land you got, the more you
Because
control.
I'm
And that's
only
all I
doing the
wanted to
answer.
say.
I'm only doing that.
Salute to you though, brother, Philly OG, man. That's what's up, man. That's what
Oh,
we
yeah.
on right now,
Well,
trying to get this land.
that's what brought me down here because my people been having this since the 1800s, middle 1800s, and my mom was born here. So I came home. That's why I said I ain't from my people ain't from no Africa. My people from Georgia.
Hey, Philly. Hey, you got any Asian people in your history? Any kind of Asian family member?
No sir.
For sure. Cause like I got my family, we got land in Mississippi, a bunch of land and shit. But it was passed down because I got Asian heritage and shit in the mid 1800s and shit. We even got our own mausoleum out there for all our family to be buried at, or if they're Asian, to be taken back to China or whatever. But it was passed on because of the Asian moving into America at that time.
Hey, this is Triple L, man. Yo was I see the topic was on prejudice, right? And my thing on that, I felt like like how they used to kill us back in the days, or they say they used to kill us back in the days because we was witches. But I felt like they the witches, and there is a juice that they staring in a pot that they're giving us, and some of us are able to pray in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are able to see it, and they call us prejudice because we praying the juice that they're trying to give us, other, you know what I'm saying, to keep us in a low vibration.
Yeah, that shit, that whole witch shit, that's like do that Christian Catholic dogma of how they can fucking turn niggas. That was the old school terrorist idea. Oh, they had witch. It's like basically niggas are terrorists and shit. You know what I'm saying? How we use that term today and shit. But it's basically to euthanize. I'm gonna use that word, euthanize any fucking part of the population that could be a threat to the establishment's grip or hold on, like Newton's talking about land grabbing.
Yeah. Peace, y'all. How y'all doing, man? What's good?
Peace, family.
So, just sticking on the topic, like prejudice is to prejudge. So when you prejudging somebody, that means you don't know because you're prejudging what you don't know. So I think a lot of our prejudices come for us not knowing who certain people or certain groups of people or certain individuals are. So that's where a lot of our prejudices from. See what I'm saying?
I think prejudice is 3 syllable. It's 3 syllable. I think it's 3 words. It's the juice. The juice.
Yeah,
The juice.
pre
Like
as in ahead of, to judge, and a deducement of the judging. So basically, the idea of prejudice is basically almost saying that the prejudging that we're using is we have a box in our mind that we have all these ideas that are supplanted there by community, society, whatever that we agree with, right? And when we like Alan Watts says, society develops a strong anxiety for those they feel just do not fit in. So we need to have a label for everything and everyone, right? And that's what we're prejudging based upon these accepted labels that we already have, instead of like looking at this person and coming to a logical conclusion with the evidence that's been presented. What we do is we compare it to old evidence that has nothing fucking really to do to the current situation.
Correct.
Well, I think you're right, but I think it is 50% because I think like we are our own world, and people tend to like bring stuff to us, and we judge it before like they bring it to us, because we already a world. Like why they coming to us about like the things we already know?
Because a lot of the focus is on like us, which it should be, but when you get into judging other people, you can't judge what you don't know. So therefore, we can't hold no judgment on any other culture until we understand our culture and who we are.
And you
So
know, look,
and
even within that right there is another form
So
of prejudice.
that's fitting in the category that they
systematic.
put it.
Hey, check it out. That's where it becomes systematic when this hour thing, like does everybody sit down and and have a vote on what everybody calls hour? So we're forced into the idea of hour. We don't get to say, well, I don't want to be part of the hour. I don't agree with that and stuff. So we use these hasty generalizations and these broad stroke paintbrushes and shit to include everybody without they're actually involved in the including of it. And that's where prejudice comes around from.
Nah, it's the opposite though. It's the opposite though. It's actually that they doing it to us, bro. And we're trying to break out through that.
That's what we call
our own. We're trying to show them that, man, we have our own perception.
What we call,
and then they flip it on us.
What's that called? That's called systemic. That's systematic racism. That's based upon a system of a class system. What I think that
the case system. I think
so what I think that just like I always try to stress, and I'm always stand on this, is that we are all one people. But at the same time, when I say that, we begin to self-separate ourselves based upon ideology. You know what I'm saying? Well, you are more, or you indigenous, or you autochthonous, or you mulatto, or we bunch ourselves up. We put ourselves inside of this box, but we all getting a black, we all getting a white boots shoved up our ass based upon the systemic based upon the systemic racism that's based upon all of our people, regardless if we call ourselves indigenous, Indian, Moor, any of that. And the only thing
let me ask you this, Noon. You said that we put ourselves in the system like mulatto.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said
So
they
what did
put
so you when
ourselves
you
in.
you
They
say
put
they
us
put
in the.
us in it?
It's called systemic racism. It's a systematic way of.
Oh, so you was basically agreeing with me.
I agree with everybody, but don't nobody agree with what I'm saying. Is that we all one people, and we shouldn't be perpetuating this type of racism amongst ourselves, and that's what we seem to be doing.
I see what happens is right.
But
All right, so let me ask you something. Let me
hold
ask
up,
you.
hold up, real
Hold on,
quick.
right quick, bro. I'm gonna pass it. You got it. You got it.
Nah, I was just gonna ask Noof. So when you say we or they, are you specifying as in color code? Like we meaning dark skin and they meaning light skin or white people? How are you differentiating us from them? Is what I want to ask Noof. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is
Well, he
that
basically saying there is none.
when I say that we
He
are all
basically
one
he's
people.
saying there is none, and we shouldn't push it.
Hold on, let him answer. Let him answer. Go ahead.
Okay, when I say that we all one people, I'm talking about our birthright and our birthright and hereditance to this landmass, to when we call ourselves, when we put these labels on
Hey, hold on.
ourselves. Just listen to, when we
Hey, hold
put
on,
these
right quick.
labels
Hold
on
on, hold
our.
on. Hey, no, if you can finish, but let me introduce Copper Tone and Faceplant. But hold on, and I gotta shout out the chat. Back to Kurt. Back to Quentin. What's up, Quentin, man?
What up, Q?
Who else in this bitch? Who the fuck else in here? Oh, y'all playing me like that? Y'all ain't gonna. All right, cool. Go ahead, no. But
All right,
let me
ask the
bring
question. Ask,
Copper
ask the
Tone in.
question again, spiritual K, because I lost my
Yeah, but
train of thought.
no. You keep saying we put these. You keep saying we have a birthright, and then you keep saying and then you. I'm gonna pass it, and then you keep justify our birthright by us putting these titles on us. That's not right. Give us our birthright. We already have our birthright, and they're trying to put these
Okay.
titles on us, and
Okay.
they're
All
trying to
right.
tell us that
All right.
nah,
So,
we're not that.
Let me ask Noof the question because
No,
he
let Noof answer that one first, and then ask him right after. Go ahead, Noof,
all
and
right,
then
go ahead.
ask Noof the question right after that.
because I
But
really
ask him.
didn't, I really wasn't able to hear what Raul was talking about because he kept breaking in and out. Only thing I heard him say is about birthright and
All right, ask him
consanguinity.
again, Raul, and then dude got a question, and then we gonna move on. All right, ask him one more time, Raul.
Nah, I'm not the one that got the question. The brother got the question.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right,
I
Okay.
was
Cool.
saying something to Noon.
Yeah, now I just want to ask Noof that like when he says us and them, is he referring to racial differential by saying like us as in brown skin or quote unquote black people and them as
uh,
in light skin or quote unquote white people? You see what I'm saying? That's what I want to try to build on because you saying us and them as and if it's a color differential.
I just what when I say that we are all, this is what I'm saying. We are all the same people. When I talk about original Moors, all of these different type of things, when we all come from one bloodline, you are not Albion, you are not Chinese, you are not Indian, you are not Saudi Arabian. You are who you
all
are
right.
based upon your you hold on, drop.
So
You
what
you
is
are
you
who
though?
you are based upon your bloodline and hereditance. And we don't know that. And
Uh,
this is the work that a lot of brothers and sisters is doing out here when they start doing their genealogy and things like that, that we were actually trying to figure out who we are. You know what I'm saying?
now
But
here's what. Let
but
me
my
say this.
thing is
Nah,
this.
no.
But
If
my
what you
thing is this
say
is
is true,
that.
then we don't need to
Hold
figure. If
on.
what you
You
say
know
is
we
true, we
only
don't
get a
need to figure
minute,
out who
no.
we are, bro.
All right, go ahead.
If what you say
Go
is
ahead.
true, we don't need to figure out who we are, bro. We already know
All
it.
right.
You
All
just
right,
got. They
fine.
just need to stop
All right, that's cool.
telling us. They just need to stop
Now
telling us who we
listen
are.
though. Now
That's
Noof
what
All
needs
on
to
right.
some
happen.
shit, right? Here's why Noof right. Let me
Correct.
tell you why Noon's right. Everybody is fucking everybody. So there's no way you can pinpoint who the hell you are at this point because everybody fucking. So your child might just be fucking a black woman, but she might be fucking a white guy or a Chinese guy or any other type of guy. And then all this shit has been going on for years. So to try to pinpoint something would be as retarded unless you inbreeding with your own damn family. If not, that blood done got mixed from so many auntie, nephew, niece, daughter, brother, cousin, and it been mixing for how many years now? And y'all still want to tell me there's a black creed? Is you not insane? All this shit is diluted. There's no pure nothing no more. There's no pure white, pure black, pure whatever name y'all want to give any of these motherfuckers. Any tribe, anything, niggas fuck everything that fucking got a pussy, and pussy give up anything that got a dick. There's no way you can pinpoint it to one origin. But cool, y'all go ahead.
Hey,
All
look,
right.
Go
hey,
ahead.
look.
Go ahead,
No,
Let
no,
me
spiritual
get up.
real,
Let
K.
me
real,
get up. Let me get
real
up in
quick,
here.
real quick.
I want I want to hear what spiritual K got to say though. Okay.
Let me just address Noof, man. Peace, Noof, man. It's all love, bro. But so my thing is, you still kind of separated us and them. You were saying like albino, Chinese, da 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 da, and like
Mm-hmm.
going back to what Drop was saying is like, if you saying we all one people, then you gotta include everybody.
Okay.
That
So
that's the thing.
all
See,
right,
you say we all one people, you have to include
and
all.
I understand that, and this is and the reason why I say that we all one people is because it seems like us as a people, melanated people, we're so separated based on different type of ideologies. The Chinese don't do that. The the East Indians don't do that. The Saudi Arabians don't do that. The Haitians don't do that. The Jamaicans don't do that. They have their nationalities and they know who we are. The only ones that separated from their own people and their own nationalities and still trying to figure out who they are the black people in the United States of America. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm just trying to say is that we are all one people and we have a hell of a job to do trying to figure out
Hey,
who
no.
we are. But it takes so much for us to do it when we up here fighting and arguing about who we are towards each other. We
All right,
don't
let
Hey,
me
have
no.
jump
these
in real
fights
And
quick.
these
with
people,
Europeans.
All right,
and
let
these
me jump
people
in
that
real
you
quick,
just
y'all.
named, and these people, in this group of people that you name is melanated, supposed to be melanated just like us.
Whether they melanated or not, do that matter? They know who they is and they have a nationality.
Hey,
We
check this
don't.
out. Hey,
But
check
you
this
still
out,
gotta.
right?
But,
Hey, this is what you
but,
this
That's
is
what
what
but,
you're
I'm
finding,
saying.
right?
but when
Hey, let
you
me get
but
up
when
in
you
here,
say
bro.
that
Hey,
though,
hold on,
still,
spiritual. Okay, whoever it is, let me get
all
up in here.
right,
I'll
go
be
ahead,
making
go
this
ahead,
shit.
go ahead, bro,
Right?
go ahead.
So everybody has valid points. I see valid points in everything everybody's saying, right? So when we got what we have is like, yeah, we're in a black America or American blacks, what the fuck they call this shit, whatever we call it today or tomorrow. There is a form of separation, right? But like what Nuth was talking about with other countries, like, yeah, they know who they are, but you're still gonna find various forms of separation, whether it's going from classism or into casteism. You know what I'm saying? So the separation is going to be available no matter where we find people happening at, right? But we have like two different things, like this we, right? Is it a we that everybody gets to vote and say, okay, I'm down with the we, I will be included in we and shit, or is it a term that we're using to base how other people should think based upon simply we saying we, right? Because what happens is it's nihilism, and it goes against the person who's the existentialism, which is the person who's free to be their own self. You know what I'm saying? Because, well, we don't say that the we doesn't include the self. It includes a bunch of cells that call themselves the we. So when you have the self, the individual, the existentialists come in and say, no, I'm my own person. They're like, well, that's not what we think. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You have to be in it. And so it becomes a tug of war between the self and the other when both positions are really trying to find their own balance in the whole thing. So at the end, it still becomes a we
That's a
thing.
fact.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
just
the
like
and
I
the
could
double
look at
the we and the us is the W and the U, right? And the W and the U is is the water, right? Or the what, right? That's what the W is. That's what the W is the water or the watt, right? And electricity is what is just expand and it's called extension and contraction and expansion. Or it's just like breathe in and out. If you're trying to panic, obviously like you're going to run out of breath and catch a heart attack and die. But if you just like take your time and breathe like how you're supposed to breathe, like they say you would be like the Buddha, that's what they say, right? You're gonna be like a guru type shit. That's what the gurus do, right?
Hey, but look, like one thing too that I really agree with, definitely with Nuth, is the idea of working together, coming together like a body. Like you got the tricep can't do the things the calf can do, right? But they work together to get something done. The picking, the lifting, and the picking up of objects, right? And each individual to their own self is the idea of the existentialist, right? And the existentialist is a philosophical theory. I'm reading a philosophical theory or approach which emphasizes the existence of the individual person as a free and responsible agent, determining their own development through acts of the will, right? But then what happens if you get a group of existentialists together, it still becomes a we. You know what I'm saying? And the idea of like going back in history, just take this, let's consider something like in 500 years, right? The people that are going to have the same conversation will be talking about us. At that point, it'd be the ancient African American man and stuff, and they're trying to fit themselves with us and stuff instead of realizing they are a new
You are
ancestral
African.
generation.
No,
You are
let me say
African.
this. Let me try to say this right quick, bro. Let me try to say this right
You
quick.
are
I'm
African.
right.
uh-oh,
Like I said,
about to start some
is the
shit
true
drop.
you. Like I said,
No, I want
is
to
the
give a
true
shout
you,
out. Hold on,
right?
y'all ain't
All
building,
right.
man.
Go ahead.
Y'all fighting, bro. I ain't about to let that go on. We gonna build over here. But listen, hey, shout out
Man,
the
you got
root
it.
words. Hey, listen
Oh
right
shit.
quick.
Root word up here.
Yeah, you know root words. Root
What up,
word.
Root?
He know I'm about
Islam,
to
peace and
kick it on
love,
him because
brother.
that nigga told his whole lie that I drink Saint I 40 ounces. It's cool. I lost.
Hey, which one? Which one? The berry? That nigga looking at
I
you,
don't
the
know. He
berry
killed
or
me with
the
it though. I don't know. That
mango?
boy killed me with it. Hey man, but no, let me give some flowers right quick to some channels, man. Um, hey, shout out to Noon. Men, no, fuck us. I ain't giving none of us no shout outs. They supposed to know that. They don't know
I
that.
mean,
Then
that's
they
a fact.
stupid.
That's a
Hey, I
fact.
just want to say this right quick, right, Jock? I
Hold
just want to say
on,
this right
bro. I'm
quick,
about to
right?
get shout outs,
Oh,
man, bro.
sorry,
I'm
go ahead.
trying to give some flowers out and you just push me down. And I'm looking from the ground like,
You got it.
Raul, I
And
got some
now Raul
flowers
has
to
your
get.
lunch money, and he going right to the concession stand.
Raul about to get jumped. I ain't gonna even stop him. All right, cool. Listen, no, I want to give some flowers to some channels that's not us. So if I don't say y'all name, you know that y'all just stupid. I
What you
just
mean,
said
like at
it's
like a
not.
funeral, nigga?
No, flowers before niggas, cause they about to shut all this YouTube shit down. You think they
That's a
gonna let
fact.
us keep dropping this gems? So cool. Now I'm gonna tell y'all some niggas that's dope, and I don't subscribe to half of these niggas' ideology. All right, you got
Mental
Tazariot.
ninja, mental ninja,
No, I
mental
said
ninja,
not us. I said
Dylon,
not
and the
us.
mental ninja. That's
That's why
fire.
your biker crew be riding tricycles. No, what I'm saying is this. Listen. No, what I'm saying is not us. You know, we dope as fuck.
Riding
We over
huffies with
here.
the training wheels on
In
Y'all
the
ain't gonna
car,
let me.
niggas
I'm
hit
gonna
the
do a
exhaust.
solo. I'm gonna do a solo because y'all niggas ain't gonna let me get nobody no flowers. So cool. We gonna wait. I'm gonna do a stream and I'm gonna tell y'all the channels I fuck with, man. That's not us. The channels I fuck with is better than the books I can tell you to read. If I tell you 7 channels to watch, That's deeper than 7 books you read, period. Because these niggas done read 100 books apiece, 200 books apiece. And they're dropping it. So I don't know, man. I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all listen more, you'll get way smarter than what you is.
That's a fact.
If you try to teach more, you're just gonna get more arrogant. Okay, you know this, you know that, you know this, you know that. You spent so much time telling me what you know. I learned something you didn't know because you wasn't even teaching yourself. You was too busy trying to teach me. And I'm like, all right, all right, all right, all right. But I learned this. You was Mr. Know-it-all. Instead of knowing you don't look, my dog even insane.
Man, you better
Instead
get
of
that
saying
dog a
I don't know,
bone.
and
Knick-knack,
it's a Shih
paddywhack, get
Tzu.
a
This
dog a
ain't even
bone.
no pit. Imagine I had a pit. You know the dog like they own it.
Don't give him nothing but a microphone. Don't stop. I'm not finished yet. You want to take the beat? You want to make a bet? Yeah. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I'm just saying that's a Shih Tzu though, bro. When I was breeding pits and shit, keeping a band with everything, um, them motherfuckers, man, I can leave my door open, bro. I can leave my door open. It's because the dog takes on. Listen, you're not gonna read this, so listen. The dog takes on a sense of a human. That's why it's God backwards, right? And that's why they say a dog is just like its owner. It when a dog picks somebody to leech to, it's the whole energy. You can get scared, the dog will get scared. You can be in attack mode, the dog gonna be in attack mode. If that dog choose to link with your energy. So if you and baby go get a fucking dog, it's gonna leech to one of y'all. And if anything go down, they're always gonna take the side of the person they leech to. This is what a dog do. Look. Now, mind you, this is a Shih Tzu barking because they heard a noise. This Shih Tzu know it can't do nothing, but that goddamn little fragile ass dog would die for me right now. You run
Hey,
in
I
the
got a
house.
question for you.
Listen, Raul, you run in my house, and I'm gonna give it right to you because I did. Cause Raul, like, listen, motherfucker, listen, bro. I'm long winded, and I'm trying, drop. Cool, but listen, if you ran in my house, this fragile ass dog will run to you to bite you, knowing you can kick the dog shit out that dog out the window, right? But that dog ran at you for me. So that mean that animal sacrificed his whole life for me, bro. And that's the dopest shit. That's why a dog and man best friend. But go ahead, Ryu. What was you about to say?
All right, so I got a question for you, right? Because we was talking
A
earlier. We
question
was
for who? Direct
about
one person.
nationality and we was
Hey,
talking about
Raul,
this,
Raul.
right? Yeah,
Hold on, Raul.
yeah.
Hold on. Direct it to one person so we can get a dialogue. So cool.
All right,
Direct the
so
person to anybody up
I
here
got the
so
question
we
to
can talk.
I got the question for Noon. If he's still
All
on
right,
the panel,
cool.
because he's the
All right,
one that was
cool.
talking about nationality.
All right,
Why
I'm
do you
here.
think?
everybody else mute up.
Why do you think that we or the Chinese themselves they call? Why do you think that we call the Chinese Chinese or they call themselves Chinese, and also we call them Asian and they call themselves Asian? Why do you
I
think they
don't.
got
I
two
don't.
names
I don't call
that
them
but
Asian. I call them Chinese. They call themselves Chinese. They don't call themselves Asians. The government call themselves Asians. The powers that be call themselves Asians. They call themselves Chinese.
all right? So why do
Ju-
why do they got two names? Why do they got two
Because they
names?
was because they was given two names. The government gave them two names. The government called them Asians. Just look at just do
All
the
right,
research.
think
The
this
Chinese
my
people
thing.
call
This
them.
I
Hold
think
on, wait a minute,
I
wait,
get what
wait,
you're saying.
Raul, you asked a
I
question. Let me answer it.
okay, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
So
Cool.
when it comes to nationality, just like I say, you got people from China, they are Chinese. You got people from Japan, they are Japanese. You got people from Russia, they are Russians. You got people from Iraq, they are Iraqis. From everywhere that these people come from their nation states, when they come over here, they keep their nationality with them. The only thing they put on it is American. So you will be an Iraqi American, you will be an Italian American, you will be a Chinese, a Chinese American, you'll be a Japanese American, and so forth and so forth. The only people that's over here that's calling themselves something other than themselves is black people. When we call ourselves African Americans, then we don't come from fucking Africa. So where is the nationality when it comes to
All
us?
right, cool. All right,
That's
so
what
you
I'm
don't have to
talking
be
about.
long-winded, bro. Cool. So me personally, bro, I think me personally, I think it's because
Okay, so what's your
China, right? It's
nationality?
because
What's
all
your
right,
no,
bro.
no?
Right, can I
What's
just
your
finish, bro?
nationality?
I think you just say oh, bro.
What's your
All right. Before we
nationality?
get to that, so can I answer the
No, we
question?
gonna get to
Oh,
this.
okay,
We
okay,
gonna
bro.
we
Before
gonna
we get
settle
to that,
this
bro,
now. What's your
you're gonna
nationality?
now you're gonna turn it. You're gonna turn
What's
the
your
show into that.
nationality, Raul?
Like you're gonna make it all about that.
I'm asking a
Like I
question.
can't
I'm
even
just
we can't even
asking a
stay on one
question.
topic before we jump all the
All
way.
right, so go ahead.
Like can we stay on one
Go ahead,
topic?
brother. Go
All
ahead.
right then, cool. Because other people could get into it too, bro. All right. So what I'm saying is that, bro. I think it's because Chinese, bro. I think they because they are two people, bro. They are Japanese and Chinese people, and these two people they work together on the under one government system. Like they all like Japanese will come over here like he don't care if you call him an Asian. Like they wouldn't argue and say, "Oh, no, I'm not an
Asia.
Asian. I'm a
Hold on.
Japanese."
Wait a
Like they
minute.
don't care.
Asia. Hold on. Wait a minute, Raul. This is what I mean. What I say when people don't study and when people don't actually do
The whole
research and
continent
study.
called
Hold on. Wait
Asia.
a minute.
The whole
Hey,
continent
no, it's
called
not.
Asia.
Asia is
It's
a
because the whole
landmass.
continent is called China. It's called
Raul.
Asia.
Wait a minute, bro. I'll let you talk. Wait a minute. Asia is a landmass. China, Japan,
Yes,
and
exactly.
hold on. Wait a minute. And Russia is a part of Asia. Okay. All right. So that means that if
Mhm.
you want to make that,
Mhm.
if you want to real be Pacific about it, that means Russians are Asians too, right?
Yeah, because
If,
they the one that
but they don't call. But
keep the
listen,
hold on, bro.
they
Hold on,
don't
man.
call
All right, bro.
themselves Asian. They call themselves
Man,
Russians,
these people, man.
Chinese. Man, go ahead. I don't want to talk to this
Yeah,
man.
I know
No,
I know
man.
what you're saying, bro. I know
Man, go ahead,
it's
man.
because they the one that's
No.
over there.
So
But
okay.
hold
So
on, bro.
let me
It's
ask.
because they
Okay,
the one that's
Raul.
over there putting
Okay,
the
okay. So
division
Raul.
between the Chinese
Slow down, brother. Slow down,
And the
slow down,
Japanese, bro. What are
slow down.
you saying?
So
They're the one that
okay,
giving
so
them the
slow
weapons,
down.
that giving them everything, bro. Like
All
what you
right, so
trying to say?
slow down. So
Take a
what is
breath,
your
Raul. Take a
nationality?
breath.
Right. So Raul, what is your nationality? Where do
And my
you come from? What?
nationality is a Haitian. Is
Okay,
Haitian.
so your nationality is Haitian. Okay, so what's my
Yes.
nationality? Tell me what's my nationality.
That's you. Since you ask
Thank you.
yourself that anyway.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. But we the same color, but you're from Haiti and I'm from over here in the Americas. So guess what my
So why are
nationality
you not an
should wait,
American then? Why are you not an
I didn't
American
even
then?
say that. I
Why
didn't
are you
even
not
get
an
that. You
American
didn't
then?
see you talking and you wouldn't let me finish. That's what I'm talking about.
Eh,
See,
I'm not
we
finished.
have these
I'm just ask a I
we
just ask
have
a question, bro. I
we
just ask a
no you
question.
didn't let me finish the answer before you answer your question because I would have
Hey, Nu,
already
let me
had the
ask him a
answer to
question.
your question
Hey,
already.
Nu, let me ask him a question. You from Haiti? Where you living now? Where are you living
Man, I
now?
never said I'm from Haiti, but I said my nationality is Haiti. I never said I'm from Haiti. I said my
Where you
nationality.
living now?
He asked me my nationality, and I gave him my nationality. He never asked me where I'm from.
Where are
What are you
you
talking
living
about?
now?
Nah, let Noof answer. Hold on.
He asked
Go ahead.
was he asked if I'm from America, will my nationality be American? 100% correct. Yes,
that's
I
your
am.
thing,
I
bro.
am.
Cause
Yes. No, listen.
you're
Listen to what I'm
confused
saying.
No, 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 no,
nationality.
no.
You
You
won't.
confuse
You won't
nationality
let me finish,
with
man. I'm not
origin,
answering
bro.
nothing because I can't answer anything if you won't let me. So I'll
You
let y'all go
because
ahead and say what y'all got to
you're
say.
losing yourself
Go
by
ahead, brother.
confusing nationality with origin, bro. Your nationality
Oh,
doesn't describe your
I'm not
culture,
from Africa. That's
doesn't
not
describe
my
your origin,
origin.
bro. It's just a political term.
That's
So
not my origin,
why
Raul.
every time you have to give the people a political
What is
term, you
your
have to
origin? So
describe where
you
you're from?
say so. Hold on, wait a minute, Raul. So you say that
Yeah.
your nationality is Haitian, but you're not from Haiti. So how the fuck is that your damn nationality?
No,
How?
exactly because my father
That
and
ain't
my
got nothing
grandfather
to
from
do with it.
Haiti.
Where's your
I could
mother
claim
from?
I could yeah. What you mean? What you mean? What? They was born in Haiti.
Man,
What do
get
you
the
mean? What
fuck
you
out
mean?
of
They was
here,
born
man.
there, and that's the political
Man.
term on that land. I could claim my
All
father and my
right. So
mother
you
political
Haitian.
term.
So you Haitian. You're not American, or you're not Canadian, or you're not wherever you from.
What?
You Haitian, right? That's your
Like
nationality, right?
bro, like I said, you asked me my nationality. You never up till now you never asked me where I'm from or where I was just
I
asking.
just asked the question. That's it. What's your nationality? You said Haitian. I didn't say nothing about where you from. I didn't say that. I just
So
asked what
that's
your
exactly
nationality.
what
I
I'm
was
saying.
satisfied with
That's
that.
exactly
I
what
was
I'm saying.
satisfied with that.
That's
Then you
exactly what
asked
I'm
me,
saying.
and then you asked me a question. You was like,
I asked him the question. Where he living
I
at
hope
now?
those who have
I
ears
asked
to
him.
listen, bro. Cause this shit is crazy. Like
because y'all make it crazy. Don't nobody like to listen. Everybody like to talk and don't nobody like to listen. I'm listening to you. Just like I'm listening to Philly OG. I'm listening to Spiritual K. I'm listening to everybody questions and I'm trying to answer them.
so if you ask me, all right, if you listen, you ask me how was I was my nationality was Haitian, right? So why didn't you ask me then where I'm from then? Where I was born at?
That though I asked your nationality. That's the only thing I was asking you. Where you from don't really matter. It's your nationality. And
Why
it
is
all
it
goes to your mother.
why all right. So if where you from doesn't really
Well,
matter,
it's
is
about
your
where you were born at.
hold on, bro. If where you
Y'all
from
like
doesn't
niggas
matter,
like to
is your
debate too much.
nationality. If
Y'all
where
like
you
to
from
debate
doesn't
too
matter,
much.
is your
That's y'all
nationality.
problem. Y'all like to
Why
debate
do
too much.
every
All
time
y'all
you
like
gotta
debate, debate,
bring a
debate, debate,
nationality,
debate.
you always base it on the land. You
Y'all
always
like to
base it on where you're
debate,
from.
debate, debate. But listen, Raul, the only thing y'all like to do is debate, 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 debate. Y'all don't like to have a positive discourse on
Man, you got
information.
the floor
And
right now.
don't nobody, right, but you still talking. That's the problem. Let a brother say what he have to say, spill what he have to spill. When he say he's done, then you come and you rebut it. That's a proper way of
All right,
disseminating
cool.
information.
All right, cool. Y'all did enough. Enough. Remember the teacher. All right, cool. All right, listen. Y'all niggas the same, man. Why y'all be barking like that? Hey, Rainstorm. Rainstorm.
Yeah, I'm right here, cuz I'm listening to you. I was talking to my brother. But go ahead though.
All right,
I'm
cool.
just tripping. I'm just tripping off of what I was just telling him. I'm just tripping off what y'all was talking about. You tell you the
Tripping
truth.
out about what?
All right.
Shit, I don't
Hey,
mind
hold
fucking with
on, no.
Raul. See, say Brock. I keep telling you,
No.
there's a
No,
difference. I
Raul be
love my
tripping.
nigga New.
First, hold on.
I love my
First of
nigga
all,
New. I love New.
hold on.
I
First of all,
love
I
New.
want to say,
I love New. He's the MSTA Moor, but they cannot defend the Moors. They cannot defend them good. They just don't
I'm
know how
not
to
MTSA.
debate.
All right, hold on.
hold on for a second,
Hold
Root
on, man.
Word.
No,
I
hold
want
on.
you,
Let me
Raul, with your
decide
immigrant
this.
ass.
Hold on, man. Let
I'm
me
getting
set
you,
up the
Raul, with
play,
your
man. Hold
immigrant
on
ass.
up. Hey,
Next
Rainstorm.
immigrant.
Hold on,
Hold
cuz.
on, We about to huddle up. Let's
All
huddle up.
right, go ahead, cuz.
Hey, all right, Rainstorm. I want you to address who you addressing. Who is you addressing? Root
The
words or no?
no,
No.
not root word. The
All right,
brother
cool.
from
And
Haiti.
root words. All right, cool. So now we gotta break the huddle, and we gotta let root words address Noof, because Noof was
Go ahead,
already
root.
talking. And then when they done, you address who you was about to address. So go ahead, root words, address Noof what you was about to say.
No,
Break.
it's just that like if I was defending the whole Moor paradigm, If I was defending the whole Moorish paradigm, I would not cut out the MSTA. I say the MSTA is my brothers, but I'm just not a part of it. But when it comes to the MSTA, they will not talk about just the nationals. And when you're dealing with the MSTA, you're dealing with 1925 and a Muslim
Hey,
group,
hey,
and
hey,
that you
root
can't defend
words.
them.
Hey, root words. Is Moors a mixed group?
No, it's not. They're from America. They're not worldly people. Everybody isn't a
So
Moor.
it wasn't black folks fucking white folks, vice versa.
Yes, everybody been fucking forever, bro. Why you think you get Mexicans?
You're right. You're right. Okay, cool. I'll never argue that. All right,
Facts,
cool.
Root.
There you go.
But I'm
That's
just
a
like,
fact. I ain't gonna even argue with that. You right. You 100% correct.
no, I'm not going. I'm just like, when we say like when we got motherfuckers like Raul, that's an immigrant motherfucker that's gonna say that he's indigenous to America. Then we get a Moor up here that's not gonna recognize that and go against his indigenous, and then they're trying to put Moors off the land. That's just. We're not worldly people, Noof. We're from America, bro. You don't really see the fight that people are taking us off the land, bro.
That's what I
They're
just
taking us
said,
off. No,
Root.
they're taking us off this land. They're taking us off this land and putting us in Asia, putting us in Morocco, putting
Mm-hmm.
us in Arabia land. You see what I'm saying? And I just think that when you say that we ain't from America, that's not. I'm not gonna say it's not representing the Moors. It's just representing the MSTA, which is a group that was made in
Hey,
1925.
okay. Hey, Root, I never said that we weren't from the Americas. I was asking this man what's his nationality, and then when he was getting into me asking me and my nationality, what I was saying is that I'm an American. I'm here. I'm from Al Morocco. I'm from here. I never left this. Our people never left this land, man. We
You
always
lying?
been here.
Hey, I'm gonna address.
I apologize, bro. I apologize.
With
I
word.
apologize, Noof.
I'm gonna address with word, but no, if you're lying. When you asked
Okay.
me about my nationality, I told you, and then
Uh-huh.
when you ask yourself that question, and then you go blank to say you didn't have one, and then I asked you why didn't you claim
I
America?
didn't say that.
Yes, you go blank, and
I
then I
didn't
asked you
say
why
that.
didn't you
I
claim
didn't say that.
America? You didn't even want to claim it. Now, that's what we're
I
trying
didn't
to say.
say
Like,
that.
bro, that's your you
Because
gotta
because
claim it.
check this out. Because OG Philly jumped in before I could even say anything. He jumped in and then you jumped in. That's what I'm saying. When brothers is trying to answer a person's question, allow them to answer their question. I never said. The only thing I know is America. That's all I know. All my research and everything about our people stems from here. My great granddad told me was we never
Your
came from
great
Africa.
granddad ain't tell you shit. No, I'm just fucking with you. Hey, let
You
me
know
give
what
a
I'm
shout
saying?
out.
Come on,
No,
stop
Man,
that
I just
shit,
want to say that,
Raul.
bro.
let me no,
I
let
Man,
me
just want
stop
to say
that
that.
interrupt,
shit,
man.
Raul,
Fuck
man.
what y'all talking about, bro. Y'all niggas
Fuck
keep
that shit, man.
y'all ain't building, y'all
Man, I
fighting.
just want
So
to say
fuck,
that. Can I say this right
man.
quick,
Hold
man?
on,
I
man.
just want to
Hold
address with word
on,
and no
bro.
because they both
Because you're not
Man,
speaking
talking to
in
me.
truth. You're not
Man,
hold
speaking
if
in
y'all
on, man.
both
truth,
If
talking to
bro.
me,
y'all
can I
shut the
address
fuck up,
y'all?
bro, it's gonna get crazy, bro. Just chill. No. Y'all niggas ain't building, y'all fighting, nigga. We build over here, bro. Fuck, if you don't listen, if you don't agree with somebody, don't even respond. Just say what you think about what they're talking about, and they don't have to respond to you. That's how you build. Y'all niggas always want to try to, well, you're wrong. Well, I'm right. Well, fuck all that.
I
Fuck
agree.
all that.
Yeah, niggas
Cause
gotta
ain't none
respectfully
of us
disagree.
right for real. I know you respectfully disagree, and that's the way to do it. So
Yep.
let's keep building, man. But all right, it ain't on you. All right, cool. Let me give a shout out to the let's see. House of Nunchucks. What the fuck is that? House of
This nigga's funny, yo.
House of Nunchucks.
that would have been fire though. I'm gonna change my name to that shit. No, for real. Hey,
The
shout
House of
out to
Drop.
Dark Chameleon. No, shout out to Dark Chameleon too. Cool, man. I'm gonna put the link back in there. But listen, man, y'all niggas quit arguing. What the fuck is y'all arguing about?
Hey,
Y'all owe
drop.
nobody no money.
Drop.
It's
The thing
cool.
is that I didn't come with an argument. I'm just trying to answer people questions that's posing questions to me. And then if I'm not
All right,
allowed to answer
all right,
your
cool. But you
question,
stole the show
you
though.
know.
You all right? All right, so cool.
Well, it
I
seemed like
yeah.
You
Can
had
I say
enough.
something?
You had
Drop.
enough
It
talk
seemed like
time.
a whole bunch of it seemed like a whole bunch of these motherfucking indigenous fuck ass Indians be always talking about Moors is from another land, but they from the other land. That's where all this argument comes from.
Nah,
Is
you even
like
said
Raul.
Morris was fucking them though. Nope, you said Morris was fucking. That's why I had muted my mic. Once I asked you, was they fucking everybody, and you said yeah. But the first thing I asked you was, is it? You said no, and I'm like, all right, was they fucking everybody? You was like, yeah, okay,
Okay,
then
I'm
it's
gonna ask you, where do
mixed,
you
bro.
say Moors is from, bro? Where do you say Moors is from, Sir Drop?
Where do I say Moors is from? Everywhere, like
No,
everybody is
I'm
from
saying you're
everywhere.
wrong. I'm saying that Moors
Hold
is from
on, all
America.
right, cool, but I'm gonna checkmate you now. See, cause you be throwing them little
No,
slanders on
you
my
asked me a
name.
question about Moors and you
No,
don't even.
bro. Now, all right, cool. The board set up. Now you talking about Moors, and I'm talking about people. Now watch how I checkmate you. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute all
All
y'all.
I'm saying
Don't
is,
none of
when you
y'all
look at the
say nothing. I'm
American,
about to show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how you handle these niggas that don't deal with realms and all this. Watch this. Listen. Go ahead, root words. Y'all gonna put respect on my name. Go ahead, bro. Moors what? Go ahead. See? See?
I'm just saying
And this who you call your king, man. Y'all go ahead, bro.
Moors is from America, bro. And it's like today.
Moors is from where?
I'm saying that
Where? All right. Cool,
we had an
cool,
empire back in the day like we have
cool,
today. Like America,
cool. What about before the empire y'all had? Who was here?
I don't know. That's talking 3,000 years ago. I don't go
Cool,
3,000 years
right,
ago. That's where everybody else
right.
goes. 3,000,
Exactly,
10,000. But niggas
exactly.
can't even
So
go
you
150
can't
years ago.
stand on this
Niggas only go
platform. You
over the
trying to
150 years ago, but
listen,
guarantee they can
bro.
go 1,000 years ago.
Man, listen, man. Let me move this hook. Let me move this rook. Now listen. So you can't stand on what cannot be documented, right?
It's
So now
documented.
it ain't fucking documented because it's
Yes, it
time
is.
before shit. Listen,
It's
weirdo.
documented.
Listen, man. Left hand. Watch this. There's been a time before shit was being documented, right? Right or wrong, Mr. Smart Guy?
Facts,
Right or wrong?
facts, facts.
Right. So cool. So if there's time and how much time was not being documented, you still gotta add that in to your
Okay.
speculation. I
Okay,
know.
so
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
so were we black people back then? Who were we
I don't
back
know
then?
what the fuck. We don't know
All
what the
right, so
fuck
why are we
we
calling
was.
ourselves black, Negro, the colored right now?
Why y'all? Man, I'm a spirit and a soul, and
All right,
everything
so
else is
fine. That's
flesh.
cool.
And I
That's
live in a
fine.
Was we
celestial
Moors
realm,
back
and I've
then?
been here.
That's
Was we
fine.
Moors back then?
Yes, we were.
No,
Man,
the
prove that.
fuck
Show
y'all
proof
wasn't.
that. Prove that.
Can't
No,
Prove
the
prove
all
that.
fuck
Moors
y'all
back then.
wasn't.
Everything was recorded.
Man, a
All right.
fucking Moor is a fucking
All
mulatto.
right.
Now,
Okay. So
hey,
let's say so let me
root
read this
words.
right
They
quick.
saved
Cause
you by
I got the
interrupting.
receipts right here in my
Hey,
hand.
hold on, stop, Noof. They
I
saved
got
you,
it in my
root
hand
words.
right now.
Stop, bro, man. Let's jab, man. They saved you by interrupting, but you know, fucking Moors come from mulattoes and
No, they don't.
fucking Asians mixing with fucking Africans, and you fucking know it. And you
Prove it.
sitting
Where your
there
proof at on
just
that, man?
because they
A
found
mulatto is a
the
mixed person.
majority. Listen, fuck is you talking about? The majority of the Moors found the American lands first, right? But the
We was
majority
already
of the
here.
bloodline, listen, dummy, the majority of the bloodline are. Why the fuck y'all keep doing that, bro? Man, I ain't one of these other
You're
weird
saying us
ass
though. You know
fellas,
that ain't
bro.
everybody, brother. You know that
Man,
ain't
hold
everybody.
on,
You know
bro.
that ain't
Man, I
everybody.
know, I know, but I don't give a fuck at this point, bro. I'm trying to say something, but you keep like, It's like, all right, cool, backyard. I don't know what's going
Put
on at this
everybody's mic
point,
on
bro.
mute, my nigga. It's your show. Put everybody's mic on mute, my nigga.
Man, I ain't gotta do that. You doing this shit on purpose is what I'm saying. Just stop doing that so I don't have to do that. Cause you know I kick everybody off. I don't give a fuck, nigga. My channel don't make no money. This ain't no goddamn sponsor. This is not no learning channel. This is me talking, bro. And you keep cutting me the fuck off, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not even one of these niggas that's even trying to listen, bro. You know good and goddamn well them niggas mixing with them goddamn white folks made the Moors. That's why Moor in the Black Law Dictionary mean free white men. nigga. So don't come up here like I don't really know my shit. Like, no, Drop ain't a teacher. He smell like a 40. Nigga, I checkmate you in any topic of your dialogue. Cause I know good and goddamn well you can't pinpoint no origin of no man. Aboriginal or none of that. Nigga, you a nigga, cause you don't know. Ignorance is a nigga. And how many niggas is it? How many white folks don't know they fucking origin? How many other fucking black folks that's not the origin we're
It got real quiet when I showed you them dang on crests of the noble families, right? We been here, man. That's all I'm saying, man. We got to stop fighting with each other, you know, and actually get an understanding of what we up here talking about. I'm not forcing any ideology on anything. You know, I'm not forcing you to accept being a Moor. I don't care. It matters not to me what you accept as
Yes, you are.
what you
Hey, can I ask you a
self-identify
question?
yourself with. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Y'all were here, but were y'all working for the Queen or with the Queen
No.
at any point?
No, we wasn't.
Yes,
No,
you
we wasn't.
was.
Yes,
Yes,
y'all
yes, you
was.
was. You was the
Let
only
me
free
let
people.
wait a minute. Let me show you this again. Let me show you this again. I'm gonna put this on my camera again. And you show me, you tell me with these crests, was we working for anybody? I want to show this. All right. This is from the book History Knows No Color Line. Get this book and learn. Let me put my camera on. Look at them crests. Okay? Look at them crests.
When was that
All
book
right.
published?
This book was published, since you want to know, since that got to be an issue. It was written by J.A. Rogers, and this book was published in 1952.
Okay.
But this is what I'm saying. The sources that this man sourced from this goes beyond the 1916s to 1600s. It goes beyond the 1600s. Hold
Did you
on, let
follow the
me.
source? If you follow it, what did you get?
Do you have this book? Have you ever read this book?
You doing? That's why I'm asking. I'm
I'm asking.
questioning
I'm
you
just
with the
asking a
book. Why?
question. I'm just
Why you
asking a
not gonna try to
question.
use reverse psychology?
Look at that. Can y'all see them crests? Who is on them crests? Our people. Whether you want to call them Moors, blacks, Africans, Haitians, whatever you want to call them. These are actual crests. Okay? Who do y'all think this woman is? Who is this woman? Who is that?
So if you don't give a fuck
I'm
whatever
asking the question.
people them back
I'm
then,
asking you
why
a
the point
question. I'm
now?
asking you a question. Who is that woman?
I don't know. You tell me.
You
The book
don't
is in your
know?
hand.
Let me tell you who she is.
I don't got the book.
Let me tell you. I'm about to tell you exactly who she is. That is who you would call Queen Charlotte. That's Queen Charlotte. All right.
What you
and
want to about?
Charlotte
That's
is
yeah.
and
That's
What you
Charlotte
want
Queen
about?
half
Charlotte.
white.
What you want about
That's
or
And
what you
the
want?
Charlotte half white. But hold on, Charlotte half white. You know Charlotte half white. Now listen,
I'm just
back
saying
to
that is
no, no,
Queen
my she
Charlotte
had died.
Sophia, consort of George III and and grandmother of Queen Victoria and
All right.
grandmother of Queen
That
Victoria.
sound like that sound like Great Britain to
Hey,
me,
they
player.
saved you, root words. The gang god, hey, the gang god saved the bull. I ain't gonna even trip, bro. I ain't gonna even trip. But hold on, let me give a shout out to the thing and y'all can finish building, man. Hey, root words. You better leave me alone. You better understand I'm a god, nigga. This shit different. It's different. We could talk about listen, bro. It's different, nigga. I'm not a mere mortal. You understand that part? But y'all cool. Y'all finish going, man. Shout out to Sister Soul. The goddess, man. She'll slap the shit out of one of us, bro. And shout out to all right, cool. Dudes, cool. We about to I'm gonna put the link back in there, but y'all finish building, man. I had to interrupt because my shit went dead when I was saying the dopest shit in the world. So it was the game got like, nah, they ain't ready for that. So I ain't gonna even say it again. But y'all go ahead.
Question to Nuff again. You said we ain't had no problem. We ain't had no problem. You don't give a fuck about what we call them back in the days, Asian, whatever, that. So what's the problem now with the name? If we ain't had no problem, we already knew what we was one people back then. Was no problem with the name. So now, what is the
I
problem with
don't
the name?
see what the problem is just like the problem we having right now in this panel. Is that, you know, we all have different trains of thought. We all come from different schools of thought. But then when we come together, all of those sciences is actually from one source. But we break it up ourselves and it don't become a conversation. It becomes what society calls today religion and ideology, because we can't agree on anything. Instead of being philosophers and scientists, we become religious zealots based upon what we think, not what we know. Just like when I just brought these pictures up, didn't nobody know what they was looking at. So when I'm like, okay, this is what this is what this is. No. That's some bullshit. No, have you studied this? Do you own the book? Have you read it? Do you know anything about this history? If you don't, then you don't have the grounds to say that a person is wrong. And this is what the problem is. When I say we all one people, we're all one people. When I consider when I'm talking about melanated people on this landmass. But there's so much separation with that to the point
I,
that we're more prejudiced and racist towards each other than the white man is towards us. And that's
I,
a
Hey, I think
fact.
I think I think
That's
it's
the truth.
but
only I
hold up,
think it's
hold up,
only
hold
we
up.
the only people that think we need to know where the shoes was made on in order to tell somebody, yo, bro, that shoes is fucked up, bro. You need to get another one. You need to know where he get it from, bro. You could tell, bro, he got a fucked up shoes. He need another one. It's the same thing with the information. It's the same thing we don't need to know, bro. By you bringing the information, we could tell you something is wrong or if it's not wrong. We got our own mind. What are you saying?
I I can't hear nothing you saying, Ro. You choppy as
All right,
hell.
cool.
I can't hear nothing you saying.
All right, the brother
Nah,
got it. Then.
I was gonna say, can you hear me, Noof? I
I
was
can
gonna
hear
say,
you clear.
alright, I was gonna say, like, if we want people, the thing, my thing is, like, if we want people, you still separating us though, because you saying Chinese, Jamaican, Haitian, African, so on and so forth. So we want people. So I understand your concept. I really do, bro. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I understand your concept, but within your concept, you gotta take to account individuality because we're not actually all one people. And with us not being one people, there's gonna be some division. So I understand what you're saying, North American, quote unquote, black people. But within that concept, you got Chinese, you got Spanish, you got Europeans, so on and so forth. So you can't really say that we all one people because we're not, because there is a division. Because you pretty much said is that there's a division.
But what I was
You see what I'm saying? So you
I
can't.
hear that I
I
hear
don't. I
exactly.
don't. I don't. I don't want
I
you to
agree with
keep
you.
saying that we all want people because you have to break the division at some point. You can say we all want people in concept, but you have to acknowledge the individuality of
I
us.
say what I'm
That's
saying
all.
is that what I'm saying is that when I say that we're all one people, and I respectfully agree with you, bro. I understand what you say. I understand what you, but what I feel is that you misunderstood what I was saying when I saying that we are all one people. When I was saying
What do
that
you
we are
mean when
all
you say
one,
that, boo?
when I was saying that we are all one people, I'm saying that far as us as melanated people on this landmass, we are all one people. We're not, you can't separate, there's no separation unless you want to separate that. We are all one people. You know, we all come
All right,
from the
let's do
same
this.
bloodline. We all come
Let's
from
What's
the
do
your
this.
same
nationality, Moo?
bloodline.
What's your
Hey,
I'm a
nationality?
hold on.
Moor. I'm a Moor.
Hey,
Okay,
man,
so
y'all
what
hold
is the
up,
Congo
man.
man's?
speak.
So
Let them
what is the
speak. Let them
Congo's
speak.
man? 1 second. So what
I'm
is the
gonna let them
Congo's man
speak, but hold on.
nationality?
Listen right quick.
So what is the
Man, hold
Congo's
on.
man's
Stop.
nationality?
Let them speak.
Stop right quick, bro. No, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Listen, I'm about to put us all backstage, bro. Y'all got 6 minutes to have this dialogue, bro. And we gonna go backstage and let Roots and New build for 5 minutes. It's 7-11 where I'm at. 7:16. That shit over with, bro. All right, cool. Y'all go ahead. New root words.
All right, when we say we Moors, what's a Moroccan's nationality in Africa?
They're Africans. They're not even, because if you go back to when their
I'm
quote
asking you
unquote
the date of their
nation,
corporation was made in 1956.
that
What is
was
the
getting ready to
nationality of a Congo man? What is the nationality of an Ethiopian? What is the nationality of an Englishman? What is the nationality of an Arabian? What I'm trying to tell you is we different off nationalities. We all ain't the same. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying,
but
we was the same.
I understand that. This is what I'm saying. People took that out of context. When I'm saying that we are the same people, I'm talking about the same people on this land, man. Far as melanated people, that's
But
what
what
I
I
was
was going to go
saying.
with you on, what I was going to go with you on and say you're absolutely right. We're all the same bloodline because we all come from a woman and we all come from blood.
Right?
So I don't think I'm
Yeah.
going against you. I'm just like, we are the same, but I just think when I'm looking at somebody and say you are more like I want to say, they're gonna say, no, I'm not. My nationality is motherfucking Congo. That's instantly a division until we go back
Yeah.
in history and tell them about the Moorish great empire that was worldly.
That's
I
a
Hey,
just
let
don't
fact.
think
me ask
people
you.
really understand us.
Hey,
That's all. But I digress.
root word. Let me ask you this, root words. Say you are more, right? You're more, right? You're more, right? You say you have a baby that has a baby from somebody that's not a more. Is that baby a more? See how it get? Now you gotta understand how many times that happened through one lifetime's generation.
Hey, drop. Can I can I jump in on that though? It depends on who's
That's
the
what you call
mother.
a mulatto.
It depends on who's the mother.
Right. That's what I've been telling you. Right. The mulatto is a mixed breed of everything, and that's what's controlling the world now. Now we look at a mulatto as a black person having a baby
No,
by
who's
a
controlling
white
the world
person.
right now is hybrid
Listen,
Europeans.
bro. Listen, man. We're looking at a mulatto like that's a black person that had a baby by a white person. When mulatto is you too. Our blood is so mixed right now. We got to understand what wars was fought through our
You
bloodline,
can't say that
and
for
you got
everybody.
to understand your allies, huh?
Maybe your bloodline
Mulatto
is mixed,
means
but you can't force that on everybody, bro. You can't force that on
mulatto
Nigga,
means
everybody.
some your brother fucked a white girl, man.
You
Quit
can't force
playing with me, cuz. No, you got a cousin in your
I'm not saying
bloodline that
that that's
fucked
like
a white
forcing
girl.
everybody to be
Cool,
a
so
Moor.
it been
That's
mixed.
like
So
forcing
what
everybody
make
to
you
be a
think
Moor.
you
That's
not
like forcing
mixed?
everybody without proof.
What make you think your fifth grandmother wasn't a
Because my
Caucasian?
people, because black people ain't start fucking these people until
Because what?
you asked me a question.
Man, get
You asked
out of
me a
here. But
question.
you know ain't no
In
proof
15
to it,
years ago,
Roots.
you couldn't find a black girl that would fuck outside the race.
Man, you tell me a nigga dick get
Okay,
hard that
okay.
ain't fuck somebody in your
I just
family.
think that the
Or
word
a girl's
mulatto.
pussy that ain't get wet where they ain't crossbreed. You don't even think a
No,
Chinese
man,
person
fucking
hit
no
one
white
of your
people
great
back
aunties?
in the day,
Man,
bro.
you crazy, cuz. You
Okay,
crazy.
so can I get in for a minute so I could try to balance it
Nah.
out a little
Niggas
bit?
The land
fucking.
where I'm at,
Root
the land
words,
where I'm
no
at, and the land
niggas
where you
fucking.
at is two and this.
The majority, right. I
I
agree
didn't say
with you
that
on
people
that.
wasn't fucking, but you gotta prove stuff like that,
Or
bro.
the
You just
majority.
can't say that all of
Prove
America's black
what?
people is fucking white people.
Man, I could go right to an
You
elementary
can't say all
school
white people
and
wasn't
count
enjoying that
people
race.
that's mixed. Man, I can look at my own
Man,
skin
there's people
tone and
that
know
love
that I
their
got
race,
more
bro.
blood in me than just a nigga. All right, cool. I'm a chill. But you know, root words, these niggas and these bitches fucking, bro. There's no way around it. And
I
we
don't think
talking
that's
about
bad. Like
how
when you
many
say
years?
mulatto,
Hold on, stop. When I say mulatto, what?
Nah,
Don't you dare.
mulatto means
When
an
I'm telling,
American white.
no, it don't.
Mulatto means when you an American and you fucking.
That
See,
ain't
when you
what
call a
that
person
means.
a
That's
Morisco,
not what
that's when you
that
call a
means.
person indigenous
All right,
American and
cool.
fucking.
I'm a mute. I'm muting, bro, because
Damn,
you
man,
tripping
man,
now,
y'all
Rue.
do root words, man. Something that y'all
You
can't go against
now
me
I
on
ain't even
words,
the
man.
teacher,
Something that
Rue
y'all do
word.
know, yo, don't go against me on words, bro.
I'm the student in the
Don't go against
class
me in
that got
words,
his
please,
hand
please. I
raised.
mean, anything else, you can beat me, you're bigger
All
than me,
right,
okay, cool.
let's do
Got more
that, Rue
money than me,
words.
but
I
don't go
bet
against
I'll
me in
kill
words, bro.
you. Hold on, Rue
Okay?
words. I bet I can kill you in any word play. Any words. Let's bet that. Let's do a
I
debate
don't
on
even
the
want to
root
argue with you
words.
on that. Just don't do that,
Since
man.
we
Not
talking
on
about,
words.
no,
Not on
I'm a
words.
god when it come to
Not on
words,
words.
man. All right. You better ask somebody root
Don't
words.
Can
get
This
into
I
the
what I
ring with me. I'm
do.
taking every black person in America don't want to get into the ring with me on words.
can I read something right
I got
quick?
the etymology dictionary in my head, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to say I'm
Hold
good with
on,
words.
dude.
And when you tell me
Hold
what a
on,
mulatto,
dude. My bad.
when you tell me that you
We
know
were
what a
talking
mulatto
about,
is, it says an American white and black person having sex. That's not the same as a
yeah.
Moriscan, and that's
No, it
not the
was
same
all
as
entertainment.
uh,
You got it, root words. We was just kicking it, bro. Let's pass the mic around, man,
I'm
because me,
drinking too
you, and
though.
New.
I'll show you. I got my Bud Light bottle. Fuck what you saying.
I think I need to go get me a Bud Light
Hold
bottle
on,
after this one.
but
I've
we
been
got to
trying to
pass
slow
the
down.
mic. We gotta pass the mic to Copper Tone, Rainstorm, and Spiritual K. We done had the floor for 20 minutes. It's their
Yeah, I'm
turn.
gonna hold it down. I'm gonna mute my mic. I gotta run to the store anyway, man.
Oh, y'all.
Sir,
All right,
drop fuck
cool,
you. I
right?
got my Bud Light out. You ain't talking shit to me about me drinking. Fuck what you saying.
No, you know, I just be talking my shit, man. I try to keep it 1,000, man, with everybody. Dark Chameleon, Leonardo Yoda. Damn, that's a dope name. That's
Salute to
fire.
the panel. Salute to the panel.
Cool. I'm gonna put the link out. The link is out there, man. If don't nobody hit the link, bro, we just gonna. Oh, somebody hit it.
Are you on,
All right.
Russ? You going?
Look at you. You be shoveling your leaves. That was funny. All right, cool. Matter of fact, this nigga. Hey, no, I got two inventions I'm coming out with. Now I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna let somebody else get this money because I don't got enough money to do my invention. But I'm coming out with microwave packed dog food, right? Where you put it in the microwave, right? That's cool. I'm coming out with microwave packed dog food, right? Y'all know that's a mic drop. I don't give a fuck what y'all real people think. Oh, I ain't even giving y'all my other one. I already put that in the universe. But I'm about to do some dope shit, bro. This shit about to be fire, man. But I don't got enough money. Like it take like a certain amount of money to manifest the ideas I be having. You can't just have like 20, 30,000 and think that shit gonna take off on my visions. You need
Nah, the dog
sponsors.
food shit is real though. I fuck with it.
Hell yeah, but they'll just steal my shit and overpower it. So you still gotta get deals and just give me
Right.
30%. Or they like, nigga, you ain't getting nothing if you don't take the 30%. We're gonna call it doggy pouches. And they just take your whole shit, man. I got the windshield wipers on windows to where you just flick a switch in your motherfucking house and the windshield wipers spray the shit like it's a car, but it's on your house and your windshield wipers clean the window. Hell yeah. Off of one button. Hell yeah, all this shit. But they'll take my shit because I
That's
don't
that.
got enough
You know what
money
that
to.
shit. You know what that shit remind me of? Drop like some Jetson type shit. Jetson.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Hell yeah.
when they just like those and shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, what we
Hey man, if
talking
y'all
about?
ever
Hey,
watched the Jetsons, it fucked me up one time when I was watching the Jetsons. In the Jetsons thing, it said San Antonio in it. They flew past San Antonio. Really? I mean, this is in the Jetsons, and then They all had on their blue Mason hats. It's some of the sickest man. I'm trying to tell you this, man. Us, man, back in the day, man, people in the world was living like the Jetsons, man.
Oh, you
I
back,
digress,
Copper
though, man.
Tone? What's
Yeah,
up, with
I ain't
Copper
been here,
Tone, man?
man. What's
Hey,
up,
hey,
man?
hey,
I'm just
hey.
trying to show honor, man, to a noble, man, that root words. What's
Hey,
up?
all right, cool. So Rainstorm
Hey,
and Copper Tone about to build right quick in
I want to,
spiritual cut.
I want to say this. Salute y'all. Why the Jetsons never had no so-called black people ever? And the
Imagine.
Flintstones, both made
Flintstones
by Hanna-Barbera.
I mean, no shows in
and
Hollywood.
Scooby
That
Doo.
shit.
And Scooby-Doo, no black
Be-
folk.
because imagine. You already know. Imagine.
I'm like, damn. So even Farrakhan said this years back when I was into him, right? Still is, but it fucked me up because he was like, that's letting you know you wasn't in our past and you ain't gonna be in the future. I said, God damn. You know, I think they had one Chinese dude or some shit like that, you know, on Jetsons. But other than that, as a child growing up, right? We have no superheroes. You know, we had no cartoons to look up to, except for Fat Albert. You know, Bill Cosby did his little thing. But I was like,
Now
damn,
we had cartoons on Rainstorm. They just made them. They changed
they
the
whiten them up
pictures
too.
of them. Right, whitewashed them like they did
Right.
everything.
But as a child though, Spiritual K, I don't know that. You know, I'm just sitting there watching my little cartoons, eating my Frosted Flakes, and Grandma decided to buy them. You know, because she kept our ass on Cheerios. We ain't had a honey nut, none of this shit, right?
Mine
You
was
know,
Raisin Bran. My grandma kept me on Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran, but my grandma kept us on Cheerios. There was no little bee floating around with the honey nut Cheerios, none of that shit, right? She said, because y'all eat it up all the time, and she'll give it to us like Frosted Flakes and shit like that, right? Like as a gift. You know, okay, we see some Frosted Flakes on top of the refrigerator, we in there. You know what I mean? And now here it comes, Cheerios is good for your heart because they stay straight up what they are. You know, right now I love me some goddamn cinnamon toast crunch. I ain't gonna lie. I put that shit in my ice cream and all that. But you know, it's just I was tripping off shit like that, right? Just you know, like Drop said, I ain't keep the mic long. Like, why come we wasn't around? You know, at all. Our people. You know, and as a
Hey,
child,
what's up
you
with y'all
soak them.
Indians? What's up with your $5 ass Indians always talking about Moors from Africa?
I'm not gonna even touch you, rude word. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say a word.
Yeah, you $5 motherfucker. We up here right now. What's up with you $5 ass niggas talking about we from Africa, nigga? Let's get that dialogue cracking.
I'm not gonna touch that root. I'm not gonna do it good.
Yeah, I know Islam, my nigga. I know Islam, my nigga.
You know I fucks with you, but I'm not gonna go there
Let's keep
with
talking
you.
about the Cheerios, though.
Go ahead.
I ain't saying that.
You
I'm just
saying
like,
okay?
shit,
If
what's
you
up with you
put two,
$5 ass niggas talking about we from Africa? What's up now?
okay,
What's up now?
okay, if you put two Cheerios together and put an M and an R at the end, that Cheerios is more too. I'm gonna give him hell. I love root word. He a cool ass bro. You know,
only if
but
it's alphabets, then you can get more out of it. If it's alphabets, you can get more out of it.
I mean, going all the way back when y'all first kind of started, I was listening. I didn't say anything, but be whatever you want to be. If you want to be more, you want to be Christian, you know, all that, whatever. I was raised Pentecostal. My stepfather was, he married me and my wife back in the day, Pentecostal. My
What
best
religion is
friend.
more?
No. What I'm saying is that this. First of all, I'm not going to even go into religion because, like my daddy told me, it's three things you don't talk
You
about.
just said
Son.
that you can be whatever you want to
Hold
be, a
on.
Moor, a Christian, anything. So why would you put Moors with a religion?
Well, I put it like this. Hold on, I had to put that cigarette out. I put it like this. I know Moor is not a people. I know that. Me personally. Like I said,
You
it's
said
like
more is not a
saying
people?
me personally, I would say no. I would
Don't
say no.
Indians use genealogy? Don't Indians use genealogy? And when you look up the word Moore, which is spelled more and sound like more, ain't that a people?
Wait a minute.
All right,
I told y'all about these
what's
5
an
ass Indians.
Indian?
They can't
Hold
stand
on,
up to
hold
the
Hold
on.
fact.
on, stop,
I'm not
stop,
trying to
stop,
do
stop,
it.
stop.
No,
Hold
these
on,
5 ass
Brainstorm.
Indians
Hold
can't
on,
stand up to the
Brainstorm.
test.
Moors,
Hold on, hold on. Can
That's a race of
anybody be
people.
an Indian though? That's the question. Like, so can there be a black, a Mexican, and a white person claiming the same Indian tribe? Is the question you need to ask yourself
No,
first.
no.
heavy.
Man, you
I would say
crazier than a
no.
motherfucker, man. Indian is not a race.
Yes, they
Nah,
can.
it's not. You're right.
Man,
No.
No,
Indian ain't
Yes,
no
there's a white
race.
Hold
woman
on, hold
named
on.
there's a
Man,
white
get
woman
out of
named
here. Let that.
Susan.
Wait,
Anybody in
It
America
is.
could be an Indian.
wait a minute. First of all,
So people from
Indians gotta be
India is the
on a
Indians
race.
y'all speak
Indian is
upon?
a corporation.
All right, cool. So if they not
I'm
from
saying
India, then that shit is made up. So if you saying India is
no.
Indians,
No.
anything else is a fucking gang, bro.
No.
Right.
I'm
All right,
saying this.
cool. Go ahead.
If
hold
I
on,
can,
hold on, hold on. Nah. Hold on, Rainstorm. Hold on.
go ahead, Spiritual K.
So the Moors are Moors are not a color construct. Moors are not a certain group of people that are a certain skin color. Moors are a nation. I acknowledge that. Now, when you're talking about Indians, somebody got a lot of background. I can barely hear
My bad.
the you good. But the Moors are a nation. Now, when you're talking about Indians, Indian is a legal terminology. So when you're talking about Indians, you're talking about a legal terminology and a concept of who Aboriginals are. So when you talk about Aboriginals to America, you're going to refer to them as Indians. You can't refer to them
Nah,
as
you refer to them as Moors because Aboriginal is an adjective. A person
but
is a noun, bro. A
you can't do
person is
that.
a noun. Can you answer this question?
No,
Indian
hold on, Root.
Aboriginal
Hold
is
on,
an
Root.
Can't do
adjective,
that
bro.
root word.
No,
Can't do that root word.
you
time.
can't do that, cuz. You cannot do that.
You can't do that root word because more don't have no legal definition
Hey
in
man, we
law.
got 7 people up here.
Study
Just tell
law.
me when you done so I can show people the truth. Just
Go
tell me
ahead.
when you're done so I can show people that you're lying.
Go ahead, Root. Go ahead, Root. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
You got
We'll
it, bro.
listen.
Look, Aboriginal is an adjective, bro. Aboriginal is the same as saying you're black, because black is a description.
Using
Aboriginal is a
Aboriginal
description.
though.
Indigenous
And
is a
so is
description.
We're talking
more.
about Indian. We're not talking
More
about
is a
Aboriginal.
noun. I did not cut y'all off. Just tell me when y'all done so a real scholar could go to work and show that y'all $5 Indians have no scholarship. I will just wait till y'all done.
Go.
Because
I
y'all
listen.
slanderous. Just
Let
tell
him
me when y'all
finish.
done so I can talk.
Wait,
We're on the equal platform right now,
wait.
and I want to beat the shit
Go
out of
ahead.
one of
Let
you
him go.
niggas
Wait a
on
minute.
scholarship.
Let Spiritual K say what he
Hold
got
on,
to
I did
say.
not cut you off.
Let him
Tell
go.
me when you
Let
done
him
so
go.
I could talk.
Go
All I'm
ahead.
saying is y'all adjective, bro. Y'all descriptive term made by a man named Barack Obama, who is an African in the United Nations. Y'all can never be indigenous to America when y'all's leader is an African. Now get out of that. I digress.
So Barack Obama made the term Indian? Is that what you just said?
I have paperwork showing different, man. I have a race list that only shows the Moor and Morocco one
Barack
tribe. The
Obama is the first
Indian
person who made
is
the
on
indigenous
about
No.
30
declaration.
pages.
Barack
What
Obama
ties it
was
to
Barack
the
the first
land?
person.
Indian ties it
Barack
to the
Obama was
land.
the first person.
He
Barack
said Barack
Obama was the
Obama.
first person to make the. I'm saying what he's made. I'm saying what he made. Barack Obama. I'll give you the year and the date. 2007. He made the Declaration of Indigenous People called the DRIP, and it did not pass through Congress. And that's what y'all are, indigenous people. That comes from an African and the United Nations. Now, can you please get out of that?
Okay.
Moor
Does
is
does
synonymous to middleman.
hold on? Let's Spiritual let wait. Let Spirit let him talk. Let him talk. Let Spiritual K talk. Go ahead, cuz.
So you said Indian. The word Indian come from Barack Obama, and this term by the United Nations.
No,
Is
I
that what
said
you said?
indigenous. Indian come from the word India. Indian come from the word India, who has a constitution, who have their own ocean, who have their own people, place, and thing. I said the indigenous movement that y'all part of come from an African. And Indian come from India, who has a
So
constitution. They have an Indian constitution.
hold
Where's
up, hold
y'all's
up.
Indian constitution?
Hold up. Aboriginal. The word aboriginal means what? What does aboriginal mean?
Aboriginal. Anytime you put ab on the word, in on the word, sub on the word, it negates the word and make it no. It makes it not original.
No.
Any word you put,
What
any
does
word you put. Let me answer the question. I only need 30 seconds, brother. Let me just answer the question. Anytime you put a prefix on the word, which is called a prepositional part of speech, it negates the word. Especially when you put ab on it, it means not original. Just like when you say abnormal. If you a normal person, you wouldn't say I'm abnormal because that means you're not normal. I digress.
But you
you're
can't say
saying
the same thing for the word abstract.
No Islam, nigga.
because you're saying that aboriginal or indigenous means not from America, but then you're saying that Moors are from America.
Before America was around in 1789. Before America was around in 1879.
1789, nigga. Look, you saying Moors is from America, so that means Moors are not aboriginal.
I'm saying Moors predate America. See, that's why I try to say 1789 was when the first time America had 13 colonies in the Constitution. We predate that with the Moorish Empire that consists of Canada, that consists of North America, that consists of the islands, that consists of Mexico and South America, where y'all get y'all studies from. That's what you call an empire. It's not no $5 nations that was running around here in the hills. I digress.
But where's your proof at, though, bro? You don't have no proof of Moors being in America because there's no documentation.
Peace and friendship treaty. Peace and friendship treaty talking about the empire. Peace and friendship treaty. Where was the peace and friendship treaty signed? Where was the no, stay out this.
You won't let the man talk. You won't let the man
Stay
talk.
out this. I'm answering the question. He asking me the proof. He asking me the proof. Fuck that. The proof is the peace and friendship treaty. Treaties are signed by nations and
Now it's
lawful
Hold
empires.
on, wait a minute. Wait.
Now
You know
it's
what?
segregation. Now the
Every
Sundry
time y'all
Act
do this,
is segregation.
Answer it. Let root words answer it.
No, they scared to let me talk. He said, where's the proof? I'm answering his question. He asked, where's the proof? I'm answering his question. Before America was made in 1789, before America was made in 1789, there was an empire over here that consists of Canada, United States, the islands, Mexico, and South America, which you call the Moorish Empire. Get out of that.
And it goes deeper than that,
All skin folks ain't kin folks.
It
All
goes
skin
deeper. It goes
folks ain't
deeper than
kin.
that. It goes deeper than that. Let me jump in here right quick.
No disrespect, no, we ain't gonna get into all this old Africa and God. Let's just stick to America, bro. Let's stick to America.
Wait a minute. Didn't you just say though? Hold on. Didn't you just say I must say this, then I digress? And as soon as Spiritual K opened his mouth, you jump right back in like a double dutch thing. You keep doing that every time.
Nah, let him
No. Hold on, Spiritual K. Hold on. All respect. What I'm saying is root word to say what he got to say. But that's cool. But every time you try to answer him, he jumps right in there. Like I'm gonna cut all that off. That's not right, cuz. That's not right at all. You keep doing it.
Cool, man. But y'all good, bro. That was a nice bill.
Nah, let him go.
If I was cutting people off, I would just cut you off.
He said, let him go. All right, cool. All right. Ding. Hold on. Round two, bro.
Where's the
I'm up here trying to back you
Hold
up,
on, man.
but,
Listen,
you know, if you don't want me to back you up, I digress.
Hey, man, y'all gotta shut up, bro. Listen, bro. Hold on, bro. Hey, man, listen, bro. Listen. Round two, man. Y'all want to hear a round two, or y'all want us to change the topic, man? Because it's weird. Y'all niggas
I got I got paperwork, man. As soon as I go
Paperwork.
in the
All right,
house,
cool. We
I
changing the
got
topic.
paperwork. As soon as
It's
I
an
go in the
We
house,
changing
annihilation,
the
though. I
topic.
want to see round 2 because round 1
I
was
want.
an
I
8
got
10
You
round.
doing it again. See, there you go. You're doing it again.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Now here go the
round 1
second
was
round.
7-10
Hold on,
round. You know what I'm
Copper
saying?
Tone. Hold
Knock
on,
them niggas
Copper
down about
Tone.
3 or 4
Hold
times.
on, Copper Tone. We got a 3-minute round. Hey, look, at by 7:42, I'm ending what the fuck y'all talking about. We gonna have rainstorm and root words build right quick. Y'all go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
what I was gonna say, what I was gonna say is this: much respect. Everybody up here wrong. What I'm saying is, it don't say Moors not taxed. It says Indians not taxed. It don't say all what you talking about. Everything is Indian, Indian, Indian. I have not seen nothing in no kind of motherfucking legislative or whatever the fuck they want to pull up that says more anything. Only thing y'all going off of is the piece of friendship and grabbing each other booty. I don't know. Yeah, you keep bringing that up, but when I take that shit to law, if I took that to law, took it to court saying I'm a Moor motherfucker, leave me alone, they're gonna say, nigga, we locking you the fuck up. Fuck what you talking about, peace and friendship and all that other shit. It's always Indian. Indians, the Indian got more treaties, right? I'm hearing you. I see you. The Indians got more than anything. And when you look up your great, 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 great grandmama, I don't see nothing about, or grandfather, about a Moor. Because you know why? It's
All
a
right.
fucking title. It's a
So you
title.
gotta pass it, right? Y'all gotta go back and forth. You only
Go
got
ahead,
so
go
many
ahead,
minutes.
go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, root word. Waiting. You on mute. You on mute, cuz. You on mute.
Okay, it's
Go
my fault
ahead.
about. Now look, this I said it before him because I know this is the only place they had to go. I said it before him. 1789 is the first time that America had a constitution, which is a European constitution that's on the east coast of America in the 13 states or the 13 colonies. And the Indians is the ones that sided with the Europeans. So the Europeans said, y'all niggas is the police, so we gonna let y'all niggas be tax free. And then I told y'all before the Europeans got a constitution and got land over here, the Moors was over here with an empire, and their Indian brothers sold out. That's why we call them dirty Moors. See, they're dirty Moors because they're in the constitution with the European. They're in European constitution. Of course, they're going to put the sellouts and the turncoats with them. Yeah, y'all tax free. Yeah. You asked us for stuff, y'all tax free. And it's not law, it's called legalese, which is a difference. But anyway, one more thing. When it comes to the bloodline, when it comes to the bloodline of the Moors, Indians taught me genealogy. I didn't know nothing about genealogy until I came to the Indian community, the indigenous community. They plainly say, look up your name. When I look up Moore, that's a bloodline from America. That's a surname that reaches to the Caribbean islands, that reaches to the Irish islands, and that's it. It don't reach to Europe. I digress.
All right, cool. Now y'all good, bro. Y'all ain't gotta even prove each other wrong, bro. We all want to talk. So let's bring everybody else back in and see what other type of argument we can get.
Hey, Drop, can I get in for a minute?
All right,
And
cool. Oppose the argument to somebody so we can have a nice build.
all
I
right,
know.
so this go to rainstorm. You say you
All right,
have
cool.
Indian non-tax, or anybody that have a Indian non-tax. Well, I have a number two that makes me non-taxed also. And this number is AA222141, A1 citizen of a permanent character. This is on my paperwork. This is on my national ID card. It's also in the Library of Congress, and it's also recognized by the codes of law of the United States of a general permanent character enforced from January 3rd, 1935. That's all I gotta say.
Is it
Islam.
foreign? Is it foreign?
No, it's the United States of America. That's not foreign.
Okay, hold on. But it's your treaty. what you standing on foreign.
No, it's not a
Are
treaty.
you an American national or are you a foreign national?
I'm an American. I am the original American. I am a Moorish American.
Is your Moorish American don't mean you an American national.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
That's what listen, you didn't hear what I said. Okay, so this status, this number that I just gave you or anybody else on this panel, the AA 221 is A1 citizen with permanent character. Okay? And this is on all of our paperwork and our identification. And it was passed by the United States of a general and permanent character in forth, consolidated, codified, set forth, and published in 1935 in the 159th year of the Republic.
Under what
This
treaty?
This is actual law. It ain't a treaty. This is law. This is standing law to this day as to who we are. Not as to know who nobody else is. This is numbers that's actually on my identification card and my paperwork that I do enforce.
So
I don't argue this. I don't.
Under what treaty? Under what nationality?
It's not under no treaty.
Under what nationality then?
Moorish American.
What is Moorish American?
Moorish American. That's what it is.
Moorish American is not American, bro.
Okay, whatever you want to call it, bro. It's not a debate. I'm not gonna debate it because I'm gonna tell. Hold on, wait a minute. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you like this. What works for me works for me. What works for you works for you. I'm not here to debate you, but I'm telling you. But listen. What I'm telling, but what I'm saying, and I want everybody to understand this. This is something that's actual law. This is in the Library of Congress. You can go and find it in the Library of Congress. The same number, the same label and paperwork, and it proves who we are.
But
I don't know what y'all call yourselves.
It does not make you
all right.
Aboriginal or heirs to this land. Make more.
No, you're right. It don't make me Aboriginal. It makes me indigenous. That's what it makes me. That's what it makes. It makes me indigenous.
No, it doesn't.
All right. So what makes you indigenous?
You gotta prove that to me. No, it doesn't.
No. Okay. So prove to me that you're indigenous.
I'll call you bluff on that one.
You know what's kind of funny? Oh, what the fuck going on?
Get over it. You're not black. You are Moor. Get over it.
You know what I think is funny, right? Hey, check this out. Let me jump in real quick. You know what I think is funny, right?
Hey, let Mental get it. Go ahead.
You know, I hear that the discussion and the debate and argument brought on about who's first, this, that, who's original, who's not. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I don't think we take an accountability that we're using words that don't even that have a history, and it's not that long of a history. Like nationality is a word that was put into usage in like the 1600s, the late 1600s. Aboriginal also so before there was nation, before it was Aboriginal, what was the words that were being used? And what happens is we're basically trying to stake claim to something that really, for whatever reason, to prove that we fucking from planet Earth or we the first humans, it kind of becomes like a rabbit hole ego versus ego. Like I know that everybody on this
Yeah.
panel is from Earth. How aboriginal can you get? But like, no, we're talking about 13th and 7th Street. Okay, well then you was born there and shit. Where's 13th and 7th Street at? Oh, it's in this city. Okay, where that city at? Okay, in this state. Where that state at? Oh, in this country. Where that country at? On this hemisphere. But in the end, you always gonna get back to Earth that hold all the fucking Trump. So everybody's indigenous, but some people are more born on Earth than other people, which is like a really terrible argument to present.
But
That's a fact. That's a
the
fact.
thing about it is though,
That's a fact.
is when they say everybody, we all one people, and da 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 da, we all indigenous, whatever. They
That is real.
exclude other races. They exclude other
Imagine.
races, other people, other continents. So you can't have it both ways. You can't say, we
I
all.
didn't include nobody. That's the thing. That's why I keep thinking that's the
Though.
no. I said what
Hey,
I was
hey,
making a
Drop. I got
generalization.
something I
Spiritual.
want to
Hold
share.
on,
My bad.
Tone, Copper Tone. 1 second.
Hey, no,
What I was.
no, hey, no, you ain't gotta explain
I'm out
I
of
got
here,
yourself.
some
We
man.
all
paperwork,
got.
some show and
Hey,
tell
no,
evidence.
hey, no, hold on, no, you ain't gotta explain yourself, bro. It's all good. We hear this shit. We all woke over here. Hey, what you gotta say, Copper Tone? Copper Tone, man. What's up, bro? You gotta keep that shit fluent. What's happening?
I got some paperwork that I want Noble. Yeah, I got the paperwork that I want to share. I'm on my home computer.
Oh,
I
okay.
got the
I can
paperwork.
share it for you. All right, bring. Hey, Noble. Hey, no. He about to build with you. He about to share a screen, man. All right, so share the screen so I can put it up, Copper Tone.
Ah, damn.
Come on, man. Y'all fucking my high up, bro. I
All right,
be
all
like
right,
high
all
as
right,
fuck, bro.
all right. Wait,
I don't even want to do a live for real, bro. That's
all
why
right, I'm
my
coming, I'm
channel
coming, I'm
trash.
coming, I'm coming. Here.
All right, cool. I just like fucking with y'all, man. Fuck this live shit and all that dumbass shit. I'm
Well,
not
you
trying
need to
to
I
get
got it. I
you
got it
need to
up.
do a duo call with me, then, nigga. If you just
Oh
want to do a
yeah,
duo call.
backstage. Hey, backstage, bro. Hey man, we dropped so many gems backstage. If y'all want the direct number, just let me know, bro, or the direct email,
Hey, I
or
got it
hit.
shared ready.
All right, cool. You got to share it. All right, there you go, Copper Tone. Do your thing, bro. I'm about to mute up. You see it? Everybody see it. Cool.
What is that?
I don't know. He about to show us.
This is a race list from America. A
All right,
race
cool,
list
man.
from America. Race code list. Race code list.
And if
Uh-huh.
Race
anybody
code
else,
list.
hold on, right quick. Hey, hold on, right quick. So,
I'm
if
trying to see that
anybody
shit.
else, hold
You
on,
see
man,
that
y'all
the
hold the
white
fuck up, bro.
Americans
Copper
is
Tone,
first.
bro, Copper Tone. Hold up 1 second, so I can tell anybody. Anybody that wanna do what he doing, let me know, and I'll share
Yeah.
your screen when he done. Go ahead,
All right.
Copper Tone.
Okay. This is a race list from over here in America. And
You
first
know
of
what I'm
all,
trying
the
to do?
whites first. We know
Talking
that.
about
Imagine.
dumbass niggas. For real. They can't fuck with me. They
White,
trying their best. They still don't want to get from the fact.
Hold on,
black, the
hold on,
African American. We
hold on,
see
Copper
that
Tone.
this is in
Hold
all
on,
caps.
Copper Tone. Hold
So
on,
the
Copper
black
Tone. Hey, Copper
African.
Tone. I gotta mute you then. Hold on, listen. Man, who the hell is you talking to, Noob? You know everybody up here can fuck with you
Yeah.
on anything just like you can fuck with us on anything. So quit telling them people, man, we can't fuck with you like we ain't goddamn dope as hell.
No, I'm
Don't
talking
do
about
that.
that paperwork. That's what I'm talking about. That paperwork don't mean shit. That's what the hell I'm talking about. And these baseless arguments that they coming against the Moors on, it don't mean nothing. They can't, because I'm coming with proof, but yet they don't want to hear it and they want to mix the
Man, them
story up
Moors
and all
mean
that
mixed
shit.
though.
No, it
But you
don't,
know
man.
more. It
I ain't
does.
coming against you,
It
man.
don't
I'm
Moors
just
mean mixed.
mean
asking. We're
Moors
building.
mean.
You always was
Listen,
saying that
hold
nobody
on.
brings receipt to build.
All right, I got you. Let me get
Nobody's coming
Hey,
against
I
you.
know
Nope.
You
Moors
You're
good?
is.
I'm just
noble.
talking shit. Yeah,
I
I'm just
know
talking
Moors
shit.
mean more
That's it.
lotto, but I know
We just
Moors
talking
mean more
shit.
You
We
lotto.
always
busting
say
each other
that, right?
balls.
Hold on,
We
right quick.
busting each other balls, man.
Hold
That's all
on.
we doing.
Hey, listen, right quick. No, you
All
know
right, so
Moors.
it's
You
going down
know.
to black.
Hold on, man.
Oh,
All right, let me mute myself. Listen, you noob know Moors mean you know more lottos is mixed.
No, don't.
Listen, man, you
Mulatto mean
lying like
mixed.
a motherfucker.
Mulatto, yeah, mulatto mean mixed, but that don't mean more.
No, that mean an Egyptian mixed with the Caesars.
No,
That
you
means
gotta prove that one.
Mixed though.
prove it.
You gotta show
No,
that one.
Mixed.
do your own studies. They'll tell
I
you.
already
This is
know.
not me talking.
Okay,
And
all
you
right. Give
know
me a minute.
Moors ain't
Give
no
me a minute.
niggas.
Yeah,
You know
okay, I'm
more.
gonna show you. I'm gonna
No,
prove it.
Moors
I'm about to
is
read it.
niggas, but you
I'm gonna
know
read it.
niggas that's mixed with white folks. Don't
I'm
act
gonna
like
read it.
niggas ain't mixed with white folks. Don't
I'm
act
gonna
like
read
these
it.
niggas want long dick in these white girls. Don't act
I'm
like
not.
these
I'm not
goddamn
gonna.
white
I'm not.
boys want long dick in these goddamn black girls.
I'm
Bro,
not.
ain't no way
I'm
around
not.
it.
I'm not. But the thing is that it's based upon bloodline
Aw,
and who we are as
man.
a people.
Right, right, okay, bloodline, whatever. You
Yeah.
know, white boys was fucking black girls,
well,
black
the
White is
girls was
bloodline,
connotative.
the
fucking
Even
white
daughter
white.
boys.
Even
of the revolution
Hold on,
white
of
man,
is
the
let me
connotative.
land.
political women in
Now I'm
America.
Sugar Ray. Now you ain't even letting me get it off. And I got a loud background. And you ain't letting me get it off. Y'all know good
Don't say all of
goddamn.
us, sir. Don't say all of us.
All right, go ahead, Rude Words. You got it. You have good
No, I'm
faith.
just saying, don't say all of us cutting everybody off. It's always root words. I'm saying all of us don't cut each other off. That's all. That's all, bro.
Just go rude words, cause my background is notorious. So go ahead, rude words, and anybody
I'm just
want to
saying
come
all
in
of us
after.
sometimes need to understand that we can't cut
Hey,
each other off. That's all.
rude words. Give rude words 5 minutes and cut that nigga off after 5 minutes. You can even be like, shut your bitch ass up. You can say anything. Give me 5 minutes at least. Go ahead, rude words.
Oh, I was just listening to the build. I think y'all cool. I don't like you said. You said, oh, all y'all niggas cutting me off. I said, look, brother, it's not me, brother. I'm just listening to the conversation. That's all I was saying. Not impressed.
Hey, I
You
want
know
to
I
let me
was
say
just
something.
talking shit, rude words.
Root.
Hey, look,
Nah,
I want
root
to talk
words
about
though.
the list real quick.
Root. Nah, hold up. Let me ask you a question. Are the Moors a nation? Are the Moors a nation?
See, root words no
I
more
didn't hear
mean
you. My fault.
free
I'm
white
putting my mic
men.
in
Goodness
pause.
gracious.
See, root words no
Let's go down to
more mean free
666.
white men, and they never wanna. Every time I say it,
Hey,
everybody
let's go
get
down to
quiet.
666 and find out.
See, say y'all quit saving root words, man.
Some other
Root
race.
words think I'm a gym teacher.
Nah, I
It's
just
coming
asked root
up.
words a question. Are the Moors a nation?
Uh-oh, more is
No, if y'all talking
667
about more,
under
no,
mulatto.
no, but I gotta give y'all, I gotta give root words his motherfucking props. If you talking about Moors, can't nobody fuck with him, bro. Y'all know it. If you talking about Aboriginal, can't nobody fuck with Av TV and them. But if you talking about Moors, can't
Well,
nobody
fuck with
fuck with
this.
root words. Hell no. I watched it. I be watching it live for 'em.
Noble.
But if you
Name,
talking
why
about
is this raceless?
Aboriginal, y'all
My
can't
bad.
fuck with
My bad.
Ad TV, y'all can't fuck with AP, and y'all can't fuck with True. If y'all talking about Moors, y'all can't fuck with root words. There's no way. These niggas really bet they on their shit with that shit, bro. They're not playing with us. And that's why I respect all three of them motherfuckers, Aboriginals and the Moor side, bro, because these niggas on their shit,
More just
bro.
a race.
I'm just a nigga. That's why if you respect nigga shit, you better respect me. Cause I know a nigga, but that shit
They was
they know
last of
where
an
a nigga
empire.
come from. No, they know where a nigga come from, bro. It's a
Hey, let me
different
say, I want
teaching.
to say something about the list, right?
Go
This
ahead,
list is
mental.
like this list is so contradictory, right? Because you have a class or a grouping of white from 101 to 199, and it goes from all kind of shit, right? From white as like I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Then you got Arab next, right? Which I don't even know what
It's
the fuck that's
census.
supposed to mean, right? And then you got
Census.
English and this and that. You got Assyrian, you got
Census.
Egyptian, right? But Arab
It's the
is
census.
also hold up. Arab is also it's a
This
census
comes
by the
from the
CDC, right?
census.
By the CDC, right?
Census.
Okay, so
Commerce.
this is about the CDC,
Census.
right? All right,
Commerce.
all right. Hold on, let me go. Right, but you have white and Arab, which are blanket statements, and then you go down a little bit. You have Assyrian, or Iranian, Iraqi. Those are Arabs, right? But Egypt is located in Africa, so Egyptians are white. However, Africans are not, and the whole thing is fucking is this is like a lot. This is nothing but logical fallacies and stuff. No bullshit, bro. Other Arab. What is other Arab? You know what I'm saying? And then they go so in depth with the classifications and the documentation of the Native Americans and stuff, or the indigenous Indians, whatever, that aren't even from the Indus Valley. You know what I'm saying? So this whole thing right here, just it's really a reflection of the mindset of people, bro. It's backwards as fuck. Where we want to be like, oh well, we're original. That means either you're the first human ever, or you're the first person born that. I mean, the shit is so fucking retarded, bro. And it's like it's the worst kind of rabbit holes because
How about
nobody
a
gets anywhere.
tauntaun? A
A what?
tauntaun. Is that better for y'all? A
What the fuck
tauntaun
is that?
come
Another
from?
word?
That means come from the soil, nigga. That means like like what more aboriginal do you want? Like a tauntaun. So
The only
that.
person who
Now
would
hold up.
not be look, the only person who would not be considered Aboriginal is somebody born on another fucking planet by the etymology and the history of the word. So I don't even know what we're doing. Who is are we playing cut in line? I have my name here first, sign seats. That's what it sounds like to me.
Nah, we dealing
I
with
mean, who
we
really gave
dealing
these words these meanings and shit? Like when you talk about a tauntaun, aboriginal and
Whoa.
shit, like who
Whoa.
gave
Hey, greedy vegan. Hey,
what
greedy
really
vegan.
said?
Hey, greedy vegan. You got 2 minutes straight, man. Don't nobody interrupt greedy vegan. This that bull. Go ahead, greedy.
I hear you like talking about, a tauntaun comes from the soil. Aboriginal means whatever you want to say, and indigenous may have come from this place and that. Where my question is, who the hell came up with the words and the meanings? Who said that the word a tauntaun?
Nah. Who
What
your
languages
question to?
have?
Hey, vegan. Who your
Yeah,
question to? But finish
yeah,
your spiel. But who the question to?
yeah. All right. Let me get my 2 minutes in. Drop and peace and salute to everybody on the panel and shit too, bro.
What up, bro?
Yeah, what's
salute.
up, bro?
Salute, cuz.
Yeah, like I'm saying and shit though, it's just simple questions and shit that it just comes to mind and shit. Cause out here we go back and forth with this shit all the time and shit. Motherfucker trying to prove something to somebody from somebody's book and somebody's definition and somebody's meaning or somebody's language or some shit like that. Like it's just so much with this shit. Like who the fuck said that Aboriginal means what it means? Who the fuck said that a Conchon means what it means? The word indigenous and shit. Who came up with that word? What language was it in and shit? And who shit it? You know what I'm saying? And when you talk about Moors, I have a question for root words in particular and shit, because I know root words do its studies with that Moor stuff and shit. My question to root words is, do Moors have a connection to the religion or the belief system Islam? And also, how do they tie into the Olmec and the Mayans? Because we know through history that if you want to talk about ancient or early Americans, according to the history, we know of the Olmec people, the sea people in the sea, or the Olmec and the Maya. How do they tie into, and what connections do they have with the Moors? Those questions are particularly for root words.
When I looked at my brother Otto Tachon this one, who be having great he be showing a lot of stuff. He showed that in the Great Lands of Olmec, which They say Noble Drew Ali said North America is a Mexum. So when you get to Central America, it's Omexum. You know, same people saying the Omex, the Umex. You know, all the same goddamn people. But anyway, he showed pictures of Mexico City looking identical to and the same layout like Benjamin Banneker, the one who made the city Washington D.C. The person that was indigenous to America, which I call him more, but okay, as long as he's from here and look like the city Venice in I mean Rome in Europe. So what I'm trying to say, the great Olmecs was right in between the land of a Mexim, and they just were some great people. They had cities looking like Rome. I digress.
Where was it? Where's the Mexican at though?
Somebody's blocking people in the chat.
I
Yeah,
swear
but
somebody's blocking people in the chat. Somebody doing a horrible thing.
would you say that the Olmecs were Moors?
I mean, I don't like to say I don't like to put. If everybody don't want to be a Moor, cool. Just when I say I'm a Moor from America, I think we always one people over here. But if people want to separate, it's fine.
No,
And you gotta
I'm not trying to
respect that.
separate this shit,
No,
bro. What
hold
I'm trying
on,
to
hold on. Let me interrupt.
go
You
ahead, bro.
gotta respect what he's saying because he's standing on it. One thing y'all not dealing with is Moors, Indians, and Aboriginals mixed breed of these Romans. Y'all run from this topic. Y'all act like these Vikings ain't fucked the dog shit out of our women. And y'all act like that's not the war. It wasn't a war of violence. It was the war of fucking. And y'all know what it is. Y'all know Cleopatra. Y'all know Julius Caesar. Y'all know they fuck. Y'all know it mixed the breads in. Y'all know that's why you get Pocahontas. Y'all know that's why y'all get Mexicans. Y'all know all this shit, but then y'all act stupid just to
But not,
support an argument. All right,
not.
cool.
They
You got it.
talking about
You
Moors.
got it. Man, checkmate, bro. I
No,
ain't.
I'm just gonna say
Go
too,
ahead.
bro. I said, like
Cool.
I wasn't
Nah, they
disagreeing
talking
with
about
Root neither and shit, bro. I wasn't disagreeing with Root. I was just trying to get like some better understanding actually and shit.
Nah, roots. Niggas can't beat root words
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this
Hey, check
yeah.
more
this out,
shit.
y'all.
I'm trying
Let
to
me
get
just
better
jump in real
understanding.
quick.
No. All right, cool. Let me pass the mic to dude that's just about to grab it that said, check this out.
That's
But
cool.
can't
Thank you.
nobody beat root words and more shit. And can't nobody beat aboriginals and aboriginal shit. That's what make it a good conversation. These niggas really do they math, bro. These niggas ain't just talking. These niggas
So you
really
think I'm
know.
just talking drop? You think I'm just talking or I'm just up here capping?
No, I'm talking about me studying root words and
Okay.
understanding what he's saying. Then I recheck what he's saying, and then
Because
me
I was
being
gonna
in.
share
Hold
my
on,
bad. I'm
man.
sorry, my bad.
Me being in Ohio and me knowing Simon Perkins and me knowing John Brown and me knowing these goddamn trails through the Portage Path. And then I hear root words start talking about this shit in Ohio. And then you start seeing these fumes. That went over your head. Never mind none of this shit, bro.
Hey, let me jump
I
in real
know.
quick, right?
Go ahead,
Hey,
mental.
so
My
look,
bad.
like I get it, right? Like and I like the questions when you was asking and shit about the ties to like religion and shit because all in all, they're great concepts and ideas. Moors, indigenous, all that shit, right? Of course, they're only going to be limited by the words they use and describe themselves, which are English, European words that have a history. And they, of course, those histories come from other words that become synthesized to new words and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
No, no,
the
no,
real
no, 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 no. No, let me let you finish. No, let me
let
let
me finish real
mental
quick, right?
ninja finish building.
But like, see,
But
what
that ain't where I was going. But go ahead,
but look,
mental. My
what we
bad.
left with, right, is it's a rush to grab for straws. Niggas is really grabbing for something to hold on to in this big ass fucking ocean and shit to support their thesis or their main statement, right? And this is the problem we have is that if we look at archaeological and historically archaeological evidence and stuff, what we'll find is that there wasn't like a one more colonization of a planet. There was a at one time that links all the fucking land masses together, not by fucking bridges and shit, but through what they were doing. You can look back in time and see that certain ores and certain metals were being mined at the exact same time in regions where they had zero contact with each other of. Now, either at one time there was a worldwide civilization that was knowledgeable about each other in a way that we don't understand, or these were the Moors, or these the
No,
Aborigines.
you said it, man. No, don't give them a pass, mentor. You know you said it.
No, I'm being
We
honest, bro. There's a book.
listen,
Hey,
listen
look.
right quick. No, you already said it, and I'm gonna reiterate it. Listen, the motherfucking up north. Nope, I ain't giving it to y'all. Go ahead. Nope,
Yeah, so
I ain't.
there's a
You got
book
it.
by
Nope.
this dude named James Bailey and his brother, right? And they went all around the world back a couple hundred, about 100 some years ago, and they were doing research on the mining techniques and what was being mined at certain times and shit. And people, what they found were mining the same shit all across the world, the exact same periods and shit. Through the fucking Neolithic, the megalithic, and the fucking bronze, the copper, and the iron age, they were all doing the same shit. So why is that? And the dude proposes the idea of, if you have monkeys on one side at Madagascar, if you train them as doing something, all of a sudden the other monkeys that have nothing to do with the other monkeys start doing the same shit. So we have a paradox going on. While everybody's rushing to grab, and the whole tide of religion, it is fucking heavily religious. It's the Christian dogma style of, our fucking system is the best system, the only system, and your system is not the right system. My God is the right God. Your God is the wrong God. That's what it ends up being and stuff. A claim for fame and shit. But the archaeological evidence does not support the claim for fame. It supports that there was a fucking working civilization that was global, just like how we are with our internet today. Back, whoever knows, 25, 50,000, 35, 10,000 years ago. But somehow it was lost.
Fact. Yeah, I actually really wanted to share my screen with you, drop, but I don't even think that's necessary. I really don't think it's necessary because I don't want to go into a whole um brain fuck on these people that still want to, don't want to get into the historical and the scholarly standpoint of what I
Yeah.
actually been saying. And with to my own defense, I never ever said that white people, Chinese people, Italian people, all these other people type of people was the same as us. I was generalizing it to a point that us as a collective melanated people are the same people. But then when I hear on other platforms and things that um we are not the wrong people, it actually breaks my heart. It makes me sad. You know what I'm saying? Not to the point that I'm mad or angry at you. It makes me sad because I see the ignorance in our own people, that you could look up here, you could see your own people out here and say, they ain't my people because they don't believe like me. Or they don't understand certain concepts like I do. And I think that's very disheartening, and it shows the ignorance of our people. And for me to continue trying to bring a certain level of information, you know what I'm saying, it would just make me look more like a fool. So I'll just sit up here and I'll continue to build. But far as bringing information, far as what we talking about, it don't matter. It don't make no sense to do that.
Hey, I want to ask you this, Snoop. Can I ask
Yeah.
you this?
Mm-hmm.
This whole time, we've been sliced down, chopped up, ran over, all that, right? I mean, that goes for yourself, and that goes to brother Root. Where is the fucking Moors at? If y'all saying we been here, we got babies dying in the street, yada yada yada, all that shit.
Okay.
Where in the fuck was the Moors?
They with Jesus, Santa, and Tupac, Biggie, and Elvis on the island.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like no. And I'm not. Look, I'm not
Man, when
attacking. I'm
people
not
say stuff
attacking the
like that,
Moors at all.
they forget
It's
to
just
say
Nah,
that the
bro.
Indians.
No,
look.
what I'm
When they
saying
forget to
is,
say
That's
stuff
what I'm
like
saying
that,
okay.
is,
So
wait,
Hey,
wait,
look.
so what was
hold
hold
on,
up,
hold
hold
on.
up,
Just
hold
answer
Aboriginal
on.
one
community
question
at?
because everybody throwing
Where was the
shots.
Aboriginal community at?
No,
We
Where
see,
didn't
was
hold
know.
on.
what
He
was the
asked
We
me a
Indian?
did
Where was
not
question. He
y'all
asked me
know.
a
at?
question.
No, no, listen to
He
me.
asked me a
Listen to
question,
me.
though, and this is something that you don't get on, Noof. This is something that
Man,
you don't get
I'm
on.
saying this.
This is what you don't
I'm
get on
not
the damn
jumping.
thing.
I'm
He
not
asked
jumping
me
on the
the question, though,
Moors.
Noof.
I'm not
He
jumping on
let
the
me
Moors.
answer the question. When you say the Moors in
Hold
America,
on, hold on.
see, we the ones who
Where in
taught
the
the
fuck was
Europeans.
y'all at?
We the
Where?
ones who taught the Europeans, sir. We taught the Europeans how to build them brick castles
No,
over in Europe and all the
we're not gonna go there
aqueducts and
yet.
stuff.
Wait a minute, let's stay on
See,
topic.
you scared
Let's
to
stay
go
on
there.
topic.
See, hold on, bro. I'm saying that
Wait a minute,
we was in
hold
America
on,
building all these forts over
hold on.
here.
See, man, there you go, man. You doing it again, man. I'm saying,
What you
where
mean?
in
You
the
can't
fuck
answer
was
personal question
y'all
and keep
at?
going, bro. You
I'm
can't say where the
asking
fuck we was
you,
at, then don't let
where
us
the
answer the
fuck was
question. Are you
y'all?
serious? Can I answer the
Where
question?
was
You
y'all
gotta
at?
answer
Can
the
I answer the
question.
question?
Root word. Go ahead. Let root word answer the question. Go ahead, root
Okay,
word.
go ahead. Please
Damn.
do something. Please do.
Oh,
Please do.
well, where's the Moors at? Well, I'm trying to tell you from at least the thousands to the 1400s, from year 1000 to 1400. They say we the ones who taught the Europeans. Oh, the Moors taught the Europeans masonry work. Oh, the Moors helped build the Europeans up and taught them how to bathe and everything. Well, fuck it, yes, we did. We the ones who taught them how to build them aqueducts all over there in Europe, them motherfucking mason
Root
castles.
word. Can I ask you a
I'm
question?
not done yet. Oh my God, I just need 30 seconds.
No, let him
But
talk. Let him talk. Like you said,
All right.
Special K. Let him talk. Let him talk.
I asked you at the end. Go ahead.
who
I
built
got
all
your
these
back,
castles
Ruth.
over here in America, you $5 Indians? Who built these forts over here? Who built all these cities? It wasn't no colonists because we had an empire over here. Now let's talk. I digress.
I got your back,
Okay.
Ruth.
That,
Whatever.
who is that?
Now to go back to my original question, I didn't mean to step on your toes, Special K.
Go ahead.
Where the fuck was y'all when all these brothers and sisters getting their ass kicked?
Can I answer that question to you?
Where was the
Hold on.
Moors? Where was
Can
all
I
that at?
can I ask that question? I'm gonna
Go ahead,
answer that
Craig.
question. I'm gonna answer this question just like this.
Who's speaking, by the way?
This is news.
Go ahead, Nuke.
This
Go
is
ahead.
noble news. Okay. If you really look at the movement of the Moorish Science Temple and things like that, and you go look into how it progressed and where it progressed from, what you actually got out of the Moorish Science Temple of America and things like that, what you actually got out of that was the Nation of Islam.
Which
Okay,
root word
so
said he's not part of.
that's
But
cool.
see, that's
Hey,
all I'm
I'm not.
trying to say.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
See,
This.
Nuke, that's why I
Wait.
don't get it. See,
Wait.
Nuke,
That's
that's
where
wrong for
he
you to
was
do,
Listen.
though,
getting
Nuke.
to.
Wait. This is
Nuke,
what I
that's
be
wrong for
talking
you to
about.
do.
Wait a
Nuke, I just
goddamn
sat back
minute,
and let you talk.
because hold
Nuke, I
on.
let you
Wait a
sit back
minute.
and talk for like
Wait
20
a
minutes, Nuke.
minute, bro.
Nuke, I
Just
just
wait
I
a
just want to
minute
talk to
and
you for
let me
30
say what
seconds,
I
bro.
gotta say. Let me say what I
Okay.
gotta say, and you can say
If
what
we
you
all
gotta
talking,
say.
we all can be mean. Go ahead, though, bro. We all can fall back sometimes. Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to keep it on a historical perspective so people can understand what I'm saying. I'm not
No,
up
I'm
here
trying to
just
say that.
gonna.
I'm trying to say, Noof. This is what I'm trying to say is we are not on the same playing field when it comes to the Moors. That's why I don't get in it when you talk. I'll fall all the way back and let you feel your perspective. So when I'm
And that's
building,
cool.
please don't get in
See,
it
there
because
we
you're not
go.
an
Right
indigenous
there. There
Moor.
we go.
You are MSTA, bro.
I'm not
That is not the same
MCSA.
way captains. That's no, we do not do the
You
same
ain't hear
thing.
nothing I
So it's
said.
being
See, that's what I'm
disingenuous
saying.
when you
Cool,
cut me
cool.
off, bro. I do not get in
That's
it when you
cool.
talk. When you
That's
talk,
cool,
you
man.
say that's my brother that got major science, and I love my brother Noof, but he's a part of the MSTA that was made in 1925. I'm a 1913 Moor. We're not divine.
Wow,
We're not
man.
worldly. I'm
So think
indigenous to
about this.
America, brother.
I'm done, man. Y'all go ahead. Y'all
What?
got
Root
it.
Hey,
word.
you know, hey, look,
Yes,
hey,
bro,
look.
but
I'm
it's
about to
being
fold. I'm about
disingenuous.
to fold up too.
Hey, hold
I
on
I
a
swear to
think
second
God,
though.
I
Look, this
think
I'm
is
if
about
you
to
walk
fold up too.
when you
Y'all
this
can't
is what
even.
I
scared though.
want to
That's all
hear,
I'm trying to
right?
say. We over here building,
I
y'all scared.
want to
But how,
Y'all
hear
keep saying
about
where
the
the
Native
Moors
let
was
me
at,
say
Americans.
that.
but
Look,
see,
check
Nuke
this
don't
out,
talk
y'all.
about the buildings and the structures.
Hey,
See,
check this
Nuke
out,
don't
Let
y'all.
me
talk
just
about the
say this.
buildings and the structures. Nuke don't
Yeah,
talk
but
about
like,
the
Right.
look,
masonry
so
work that
look,
we all
this
built.
is the
That's your
problem
thing,
though.
bro.
Hey,
That's
check it
where
out.
you at. That's where you at,
Thank
brother.
you,
And I
sir. That's what I'm
appreciate
trying
you.
to say
So
is
you do
don't
your
cut, like I
thing,
don't
man.
cut you off because you got great law work. So when I'm building with these brothers on where was the Moors at, I'm showing where the Moors was at through my way of doing it, not your way, brother. That's all. And you
Hey, but
can't do
look.
it because you don't show the buildings and the structures structures that catch these indigenous people on who built all this shit over here. They gonna give it to the
Hey, but the thing
Europeans.
is, look, then I think, like, honestly, like, if that's the truth, right, or a possibility that the building techniques used by the Masons or in Rome and stuff were brought forth by peoples from the across the Atlantic Ocean in the what we call now the Americas. Okay, well, if that's the case, the funny thing is, like, Moor isn't even a Native American word. It is a Latin word that comes from the
Right.
Greek word. So, like,
Exactly.
Okay,
if we're
where is
talking about
Latin at?
indigenous, hold up. If we're talking about indigenous, why not use the original words before they were changed? Maybe we don't even know them, but we're like going to say, oh, these buildings and stuff is like a good representation of people. When buildings are happening all over the world, so either the Moors that we're talking about, referring to, were this great fucking civilization that was worldwide. And if that's the case, it was lost, and we started throwing these other terms on it, these newer terms, more indigenous and shit, trying to explain something that we really don't fully understand ourselves.
See, you
Hey,
don't
hey,
understand, but when you say in the 1800s, we was talking we was talking Latin. You said they was talking Latin. See, there's no place called Latin
No,
but
no,
Latin
look, bro,
America.
the word
I
more
didn't
isn't
cut you
even
off. I
fucking,
didn't
bro. The
cut you off. I
word
didn't cut
more.
you off. I didn't cut you off. I didn't cut you off. I didn't cut you off. So we talk Latin in the Latin America. In the 1850s, all of the United States was talking Latin America. The slaves, the Indians, the Moors, the Europeans, because none of them other languages was around.
That's
So
not
now
true.
we get to it. See, I
Yeah,
ain't
how
cutting
you
nobody
get
off. I ain't
where you
cutting
get these
nobody off. I ain't cutting nobody off. See, I'm saying I don't gotta go 600 years ago. I'm going to the 1850s. We was talking Latin in Latin America.
No, everybody's
So
not
that's saying
black.
that your indigenous language is Latin, and that's the
Not true.
Moorish
That's not
language. It's
true.
called
Well,
Moorish
that's
Latin.
what I'm
And
saying,
y'all
Everybody
bro.
was
keep
Bro,
not
look,
cutting
talking
people off
Latin.
to
because
be a
y'all
Everybody
Moor,
was
scared to
right?
not
To
talking
build.
be
Latin because
indigenous
Y'all
and to
keep
be a
cutting people
survivor.
off
Look,
because
to
y'all
be a
scared to
survivor.
build.
Hey, check me
Why
out.
are
Like,
y'all
be
scared to
using
build
logic,
for
bro.
more?
Hey, we
Nobody
like to
cut
try to.
you motherfuckers off. Don't cut me off. Because I'm showing
So
you shit and showing some mysterious shit that y'all don't want people to talk the language of law. And the language of law, since y'all so
that's what
lawful
I'm
and
doing,
civil,
bro. Like the thing is
I
that
ain't
the
cutting you
word
off,
more
bro.
had
Let
look
me
the
talk.
word more itself, bro.
No,
The
I'm not
word
gonna know. We're just gonna fuck the whole conversation if you ain't gonna let me talk. This is civil talk. When you brought up Latin, and I'm trying to tell you in 1850s where English come from, it comes from Latin America, which is North America, and you
actually,
Indians don't got
bro.
a
Look,
language.
English
I
doesn't
What
even
think,
come
languages
from.
you
I
Listen,
find out
listen,
think,
in
listen,
Indians?
listen,
What
listen,
my
real
thing
quick,
languages
is
you
this.
find out
real
in
quick.
Indians
Let
talking
me
in
say
the
this real
1800s?
quick. And let me say this
My
What
real
thing
quick.
is
language
this.
was you
People
find
think.
out in
Hold
Indians
up, y'all.
talking?
Hey,
No,
I'm gonna
no,
drop
no,
some
you
facts
hold
real
up.
quick.
I
No,
People
think,
you
I
think.
hold up.
think,
Listen,
I think I
No,
got
you
my
hold up.
tag totally
You
cut off.
ass
I
Indians,
didn't
what
even get a
language was y'all
chance to
talking?
finish saying what I
What
was wanting to
language
hey,
say.
was y'all
hold up.
talking in
No,
the
And I
hey, people,
think
1800s?
check
that
this
was
out.
real fucked
What
up,
People
man.
think.
language was y'all talking in the 1800s?
Hey, look.
What
People
language?
think that English is a fucking
What
Latin word
language was
a
y'all talking in
language.
the
English is
1800s,
a hybrid
Indians?
language of many other languages that have
No, it
nothing to
is
do with
not.
just
English
Latin.
was made before all other languages.
Wood is a Germanic language. That's a
Germanic
word
language was
from
made in
Germany, right?
1860,
From
bro.
the Norse, right?
Germany was made in 1950, dude.
Listen,
Put years and dates
Germanic.
to the Germanic
Listen,
language.
bro. Listen. We're talking about legalese, right? Let's do
I'm
Algonquin.
that.
talking
Let's
about
do that,
legalese.
right?
I'm
Before the
talking
That
about
other
the
question
Germanic
come in, bro.
language. The Germanic
never
language
heard
was
of
not around
Algonquin.
before the 1850s, bro.
Never
Before it
heard
was
of Algonquin.
Germanic. Hold up, bro, with the question. Hold on. We ain't dealing with the question
No,
right
the
now.
question is, what was you Indians talking over here in the 1800s when Latin
They
was
were
over
What
here?
talking,
language? What's that
listen.
language?
It's
Bird, come
simple.
on,
Y'all don't
man,
got a
bro.
language
It's
from 100
simple,
years
bro.
ago?
They were talking in the native tongue, which was not Latin. It was not the
Where's your
hybridized
dictionary from
system that we
100
call
years ago?
English.
They came
English
through
was created in
Canada.
the
They came through
1700s, what we
Canada,
use
America,
today.
and Mexico and erased all y'all's language. They erased all y'all's language.
Bro.
Who's y'all, bro? I'm a human. You can't erase
Oh,
human
you on the
language, but
Indian
it's human
now? Oh,
No,
so,
language.
no, 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 no. Hold on. Let me talk to the word for a minute. Let me talk to the root word for a minute,
no,
bro.
y'all the ones who brought up Latin. I want to
Nah,
ask y'all y'all language because we know we speak Moorish Latin. We speak
no,
Moorish
no.
Latin.
Word.
Nigga, the
Moorish
word
What
Latin.
is
more.
that language?
Hey, look, I'm gonna say
Moorish.
this. Look, I'm gonna say it
Moorish.
like this.
Moorish
I'm gonna keep it
Latin.
simple, right?
Hey,
The
Hold
word
up.
more. Hold up,
wait,
bro. Hey, hold up, whoever's talking right
all
now.
right,
The word
all right.
more is not.
Just let
Listen,
me
hold
get
up,
in
bro.
after
Whoever's
you,
talking, I'm not
bro.
gonna stop. You have to wait for a second. The
All
word
right,
more
whatever.
is not like a Incan word. It is not like a Mayan word. It's a Latin word that has origin from Greece, that has an origin from the people that area. So we're using Moore. There were no M's, there were no O's, or R's, or E's in this land over here we call America. So the word more itself has a limited lifespan and it's a new word. So we can't really say that the ancient Americans were calling themselves Moors because they didn't even have the M, the O, the
What
O, the
about
R,
the
the E. They had a different
1800
native
Indians?
tongue.
What
Hey,
about the
Root,
1800
can I
Indians?
Root,
We're
Can we
please,
talking,
not be
but
about
bro.
we're
1800
talking about
Indians? Fuck
before
the
the
ancient Indians.
1800s.
What was you
God
1800
damn,
Indians
man.
talking? Y'all just said that M and R wasn't
Oh,
around
man.
in ancient times. I'm
The New
saying that in the
Idea came around in
1800s,
the
M and R was
1100s,
around.
bro.
More come from Mobite.
He
Like
just caught
barely
he
a
just
thousand
caught you.
years.
He just
More
caught
come
Why
from
do y'all have to
Mobite.
overtalk a
Mobite,
person and
Mobite
see
is
y'all
the
scared of y'all scared of
Mobite,
dialogue?
Man, so
Where is the
where do Indian
dialogue?
come from?
You
Y'all
mean the
got it.
So where
Moabites
do Indian come
of
from?
Argentina? What's modern day Argentina? The Moabites of what's
More come
modern day
from
Peru?
Moab, Mobite. Get over it.
Moab is in
Y'all
Utah.
Moors. All
Moab
right.
is in Utah. A
Ain't no
Get
city.
such a
over it.
thing as
Y'all
no damn
Moors. Get
Moab.
over it. Y'all not black. Y'all
Moab is
Moors.
fiction.
Get over it.
Moab is from the
Well then,
Bible.
no.
That's
How
a
can you
fictional
force
book.
people to be Moors and you
Y'all
can't
are
even
Moors.
see? That's the evilness of MSTA. You can't force a person to
I'm
be a
not.
Moor, bro.
Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. See,
You can't
this the
force
thing.
nobody
This
to say
hold
they a
on. Wait a
Moor.
minute. This
Fuck them
what I
niggas
see.
who want to
Hold
be
on. Wait a
Moors,
minute.
no.
This
Hey, how the
this
fuck
the
can you
thing
call a
though.
Crip a blood, nigga? How the fuck
This
can you
the
go over to
thing.
a
Why
blood
is he?
neighborhood?
But this the
No,
thing.
no.
This
Let me
shows the
just talk. I need
respect.
30 seconds to get my
This
scenario.
shows the
You keep
respect.
forcing people to
This
say,
shows the
oh, y'all
respect.
Moors, y'all Moors, y'all Moors.
Get
I'll be like,
over
no,
it.
you can't be a
Hold on, hold on,
and go over to the
hold
But
on,
Bloods
man.
and say
regardless
y'all
of the
Bloods,
fact.
y'all
Hold on, man.
Bloods.
But
Hold
regardless.
on,
But
Noof, I'm
regardless.
almost done. Noof, I'm almost
More,
done.
more,
Man,
And then
y'all.
when you talk about nationality,
more,
Man,
when you
more.
talk about
man.
Look,
nationality, hey
we
man,
don't
when you
need
talk
that.
about
Y'all
nationality,
niggas,
you straight
man.
divisive.
Wow.
Nationality is
How?
divisive, bro.
How? How?
See, this is what y'all do. Y'all don't know how to let a person talk and then shut the fuck up. I'm
You
gonna shut
don't
the
know
fuck
how
up
to
till it's
do
my
that,
turn.
Root.
I'm gonna shut up till it's my turn. Damn.
You don't know how to do that. I didn't even get a chance to